To mark the occasion of the 30th anniversary of the Kimba Districts Football Club, it's the visit of Eastern Rangers, so a top of the table clash in the Eastern Air Football League 2019.
What's Berger like in the wet?
Well, unfortunately, the Tigers haven't got Joel Fitz today. He's out.
What's he done?
He's got a shoulder injury, so he's out for 4 or 5 weeks, which is a shame. He's been obviously kicked 22 goals the other week, and got his 1000th goal in country club footy, so that's a great result. Yes,
yeah.
And
huge effort for the club.
He certainly would have been on target for 100 goals this year, no doubt about that. He's having a tremendous year, so it's a bit of a shame he won't be playing any representative footy, which he always likes to do, but hopefully we'll be back bigger and better for us for the finals.
Be a good game today, Pete, I reckon.
Yeah, no, it'll be a cracking game today. This group out here are pushing. They want to beat the Tigers. They haven't done it yet this year, so they've got a great midfield. So our guys will be challenging the midfield with them too today. But of course, Kimba haven't got Jesse Kemp back. He's the big X factor for us later in the year. But
he'll be back shortly with a bit of luck.
Ethan Katurski's back in for the Rangers team. Been down at Central Districts, but he's had some injuries, so he's back playing today.
It'll be a big in for them.
What number he is, I can't sort of pick him out yet.
Classy footballer, Ethan. A good battle in the midfield, I reckon, today.
Yep.
Reece Rayson and Jack Kenny.
Yeah, well, Jack's in great form. The interesting thing about today is the fact that the Rangers have got, they've got 8 or 9 young players. You know, there was a 15-year-old, Curtis Newland, playing.
Yep.
And the Tigers have got 2 15-year-olds, and Max Ramsey's playing his first game, which is he's an outstanding player. So there's a lot of young kids playing footy in both sides today, which is great to see.
Declan's a bell back from college, I see, having a run and starting in the back pocket.
Mitchell Yates playing his second game for the Tigers.
Good to see those young fellas getting a go.
Jared Sivier, unfortunately, is out for the Rangers today. He had a bit of an accident during the week with an angle grinder.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he's out, so we wish him well.
Miss Muscles back there, probably.
Yeah, quality defender.
Who we got? Chester, Cactus and Butch by the looks
umpires,
today.
the 3 in green. I never saw the toss, so I'm not sure which way we're going, but we'll...
Oh, Harry Rayson, the old stalwart boundary umpire walking out here. And I hope his legs are warmed up by the look of things.
Yeah. Buck Yates wanted me to give him a plug as a timekeeper for the Tigers. Been doing it for the last 30 years.
Yep, I'd say they'd have their flag and a green ginger up there today, Pete,
I reckon they would up there. They'd have something up in that timekeeper's box. Him and David Symes.
Yep.
The Rangers.
Who we got coming on the bench for Kimba? Young Max Ramsey, Mitchell Yates and
Nick Pengelly.
Nick Penn, yep.
Looks like Paddy Jenner's coming to the bench.
Good battle in the midfield today. Dean Storrick's in great form for the Rangers. He would have had to get a few votes already, I reckon, for the year in the medal. Pretty solid.
Yeah, no, he's been very good.
Riley Maitland will be a key for the Tigers once again. Thomas Klingberg in the ruck. Brooke Seal starting up in Berger's customary spot at full forward by the looks.
Big boots to fill there. So here at the start of the game here in Kimba, Thomas Klingberg and Damien Hanneman in the ruck for the Rangers. Riley Maitland gathers possession on the first exit out of the middle.
Ooh. Bailey Francis at centre forward, couldn't quite get it.
Jack Kenny getting an early possession. There's a kick out in the full, so the Tigers will bring that back in on the half forward line. I think there'll be a lot of balls going out in that direction today, Bill.
I think there will, Pete. Yep. Obviously, no throw-ins anymore. It's a kick.
Breeze is not as strong as it was.
Maker Inglis drives it straight in. Darcy Noel for Kimba. Could pick up this fella.
Yeah, he's been playing good footy. There's no doubt about it. A very skilled player.
Played for North Adelaide a couple of years ago. Up to Brooke Seal. He's had a good go at that. Down. Bree Martin. Smothered by the local constable. Nick Collins.
Oh, and Nick Collins
he's got
gets
the
a free kick.
There he is, the local Coppers.
Yep.
About to line up.
This would be a good start to the Tigers if he can get this on the scoreboard with a major.
Butcher's lined Hank Burton up there right on the mark.
Another good player for the Rangers too, young player, Hank Burton.
Yeah. Yep. Collos. Oh, hell, he's just
Well,
had
he's
a
kicked
stab
out
at
like
that,
a backman, hasn't he?
That is a
He
true.
kicked that like a backman.
Like a policeman,
That
actually,
is
I think.
that was a shocking miss.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Boys are setting up the zone here. Reece racing out this side here, number 5, quality player.
yep, having a stellar season too, Reece.
Good.
We got Elliot Claxton kicking the ball back in for Rangers.
Bobby Bruce. Oh, dropped what he
Spills it.
should have taken. Tommy Klingberg out. Colo again. He's everywhere. Reece racing.
Berger Claxton
Yeah.
taking the ball to the boundary line, deep in the Tigers' forward pocket.
Dion Wolford directing traffic back there like he does. Straight down. Young Tomney, I think that fella
I think
is
it is,
from,
yeah.
up
Yep.
Midwest way.
Yep,
Good hands there. Dylan Bone.
and he goes
Yeah.
back inboard to Dion Wolford at centre half forward.
Be looking for Brooke Seal here.
Colo's free.
Hello's.
Kick goes over his head.
Darcy Noel, hands out. Reece racing. Chips to Colo again. He's everywhere.
The bulldozer.
Yep. Like a little wombat, this fella.
Yep.
Chunky's taking it out.
Well, he's a footy in Wales, isn't he?
Nick Collins, yeah.
Yeah, that's where Nick come from. I think it was South, I think.
reckon, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
but he's a very solid customer.
Got himself pretty fit this year.
It's going
Darcy Noel in the thick of things again.
it could be pretty scrambly today, I think.
Yeah.
The way things are shaping up.
How's the weather looking out there, Peach?
Well, there's certainly
bad
some
here at the
shares, more
moment.
shares. Whoop, there goes a can. More shares back there.
Oh, Ree Martin. Jack Kenny, as always.
Yeah,
Look at that.
just-
One grab off the deck.
Shrugs the
Conditions will
hips.
suit him today. Actually, conditions suit him most weeks.
Yeah,
There's
he's been-
Ethan Kwiatkowski's first go at the ball.
Good strong tackling in the centre square by the Tigers. Yeah, Rangers are welcome back Ethan Kwiatkowski. He's a quality young footballer.
Colo again. Here he is.
Yeah,
Look at
he's,
that. Riley Maitland. He's my tip for the medal this year.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
nice kick.
beautiful
Straight
kick
in.
inboard.
Big Bailey Francis.
takes a good mark.
Young
at half
fella
forward.
here. Year 10 at school. Puts the kick up to Brooke Seal.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a good mark by
That's a
Brooke.
good grab there. Ree Martin couldn't quite do anything there.
There's some good footy there by the Tigers.
Brooke Seal lining up. Oh, he's pushed her out to the right.
Allowed for the breeze a bit too much. Jesse Kemp, the runner, cruising around the ground.
Yeah,
Won't be
no,
long, he'll be back
yeah.
in the Kimba Guernsey by the look at him.
Yeah, no, he's hadn't lost a lot of shape by the looks.
Kicking by
Straight out,
Rangers
there's
again.
Dean Sturrock. Stodds kicks over here, young Hank Burton. Ross Trevor boy. Good grab. Kicks down the line. Dion Wolford's
Dean.
going to cut this off.
Yeah.
Cross half back as he always does.
Yeah, he reads the play well, Diesel.
Through the middle to young Tommy Klingberg.
Had a couple of good weeks, Tommy.
Yeah, year
really
12 at school. Good
improving-
young lad.
improving
Over
as
in
a
front of
ruckman.
Reece racing here. Dusty Harris is going to have a go.
Oh.
Hits to Aaron Johnson.
Spills it. Back to Reece.
Oh.
Oh, good chase. Good tackle by the Rangers player.
Here's young Cecil.
Oh, it's come out
over
the back. Brooke
Josh
Seals
Jenkins
just
was
picked it
that,
up.
Was that Pete by the
That
looks
looked
there?
like Josh Jenkins.
Looks like Brooke Seal gets one over the back and the Tigers are on the board.
The first goal of the game to the Tigers. Pretty lucky there. Brooks sitting out the back, went through the legs and come
Yeah.
straight to him, in for a goal.
Yep.
Tigers will be happy about the start. They're sort of kicking into the breeze probably. Back in the middle Ball up.
Tristan Baldock, the man in charge. Up she goes. Thomas down. Dale racing there. Stos is trying to get her off the deck. Bobby Bruce.
Yeah, good work
straight
by
out the
Bruce.
back.
Well, they're going the wide way around on the wrong dead side.
Down to Macca Inglis. Young Riley Evans, I reckon. The Rangers out there.
Is that Norris? I
Skippy
reckon,
Norris.
is it? Yep.
Kicks it down. Oh,
Found
that's
a
a good
target.
kick. Lockie Shambrook.
Yep, deep in the forward pocket.
Young fella had a crack down at Mortlock this year.
Yeah, he's quite a good player. Northern end, deep in the pocket. We'll take a good kick from
Yeah.
there.
Kicks on its way. Faded out to the right.
Point. Yeah, right behind.
Michael Kemp says she'll do for a point. Shannon Larwood, aka Kevin Bartlett. Getting pretty old now, boys.
Yeah, back in
Out
the
she
full-back
comes.
position.
Oh,
Oh,
bloody hell, that was Dave Dunbar, I
Yeah, a
think.
bit of a shake
Lad come
there.
down from Whyalla. Usually pretty reliable. Young Declan's a bell. Where's he going? Gee, across to Kevin Bartlett.
switching the play.
I think Nick Collins might be on the end of this again, is
Boy,
he?
it's a
Oh,
bit of an
no.
average kick. Jack Kenny takes a mark
Yeah.
and he can kick
I
out of
would
jumbo,
say
this boy.
he'll be going home here, wouldn't he, Pete?
Yeah, he'll have a go. He's a great kick for a small player. He's probably on the 50-metre line.
Yeah, he would normally do this easy.
He'll certainly give
Class
it a
act,
good go.
this fella. He'll certainly, him and Riley Maitland this year for the medal, they'll be,
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Pretty-
They'll be polling high, those lads, that's for sure.
giving it a ride. Have a look at that.
The wind's got hold of it a bit. Through for another point. Rangers will be keen to get a goal on the board here with
Yeah.
that breeze. They want to kick-start their game and get into it.
Which end is the wind favouring?
Well,
But the end that the Rangers are kicking to, I think, it's probably slightly, probably going across the ground a bit, but
It,
probably favouring that end a slight.
Left Australian.
Yeah, left of screen, yep.
kick out by Bozo there.
Certainly going to be played on that side
Good
of the
hands,
ground
Macca. Macca Inglis there.
Series of
Tigers are working her
handballs.
up. Young Macca Inglis, another young fella. Down along that far wing, Darcy Knoll. Couldn't quite pick it up there.
Yeah, good series of handballs with the Tigers coming up that wing.
Big Bailey Francis in the ruck. Great handball there. Reece Race and Chunky Vanderloo popped it in. Brooke Seal.
Good defending.
Yeah. Jack Kenny again. He's
He's just
everywhere.
mopping up,
Look at that.
weaving his way
Just
through traffic.
Absolutely. Bobby Bruce. Those two find each other a few times.
They get a
His
lot,
young gearbox has just ran onto the ground.
he gets a lot of possessions as Jake Bruce.
Yeah.
Just runs all day.
Very clean. Going down the far wing, but he's put it straight down Bartholomew.
Yeah,
Astutely
Bit
there.
of a wasted kick, that one. So Steetland, the half-back line, kicks up to the centre wing.
Bruce again. Mopping up, cross half back here. Oh,
Nice.
Damo Hanneman's got a
That's
good
a
gather there.
Great pick up by the big fella.
Jack Kenny again. Watch this, left or right.
Beautiful kick out in front.
Out to Lockie Shambrook. Got a bit of space here. He's going to drill it in.
And the target doesn't find the target with the kick, so she spills out of bounds for the throw in. Deep in the Rangers forward line.
Riley Maitland again. Does a lot of hard work back there. Dion Walford back to Riley. Down the line, good smother. Young fella Dusty Harris.
And lads, you have to lean back. I know you won't be able to see.
Ah.
I can't see
Oh,
what you're doing.
yep.
Ah,
righto,
that'd
yep.
be a good idea.
Rangers with the ball, another poor kick across the ground by the Rangers player there.
Zane Steatley across Macca Inglis. Yeah, find some space out here
Yeah,
on
he's
this
getting a
wing.
few touches, Macca.
Good pick up. Chunky Vanderloo trying to chase the ball down here. Back to Hank Burton.
Yeah, Rangers clearing it out of defence.
Rangers stepped up here a little bit in the last
Got a bit of
half
run
this
through
quarter.
the middle here. Oh, well smothered.
Good. Dale racing, chopped that off beautifully.
Yeah.
Stootley's kicked it up.
He's out of bounds on the centre wing. I think we're going to see a lot of that today, backwards and forwards.
Especially
A
out
lot of
that
contested
side.
footy by these two teams.
The sun's out, Dropper.
Yeah, the sun is out.
Here's Constable Collins again. Oh, that's a good handball. Dion Wolfer will drive this.
Long kick by
Out.
Dion.
Oh, Dale racing.
Daisy racing up on his wing. Takes
Daisy.
a mark, half forward.
He's going to pop this down to Brooke Seal. They're up. Tomney's out in the back, mopping up. Handball out to Ree Martin.
Well, it's a good tackle.
That's a good
That's a
tackle, and I
great
think
tackle.
Butch Fitness said that's holding the ball.
Yeah, great tackle by Aaron Johnson in the forward line. Forward pocket.
And he's just gone for a chip to Riley Maitland.
Would have been all of 14 and a half metres that
Oh,
kick, Bill, I reckon.
Yeah. Surprised Butch probably mightn't have played that one on, but I'll pencil this one in. I
Yeah,
reckon.
well, it'll be a good
He,
finish. It was a great tackle by Aaron in that forward zone.
Riley had a stint at Central Districts last year. Back home on the family farm. Boilermaker by trade. And can play a bit of footy. And I reckon
Oh, I think he's missed it to the
Grantley
right.
said that's a point.
Grantley Sevier, goal umpire for the Rangers. Long time goal
Oh,
umpire for the Rangers.
Yeah, no, we've got to give him a bit of a... Berger Claxton's going to run her out. Tigers have set the zone up here again.
Yep. They'd be keen to keep the ball in the forward area.
And you're looking out deep here. Up they go. Dean Sturrock, he'll take a bit of shifting off the ball.
Yeah,
Good pick
Wisey.
up there, young Wisey.
Yeah.
Couple of young fellas. Noah Ramsey, the local pharmacist there. Young Dusty Harris, young lad for the Rangers.
Kicks the ball inboard into the centre.
Skippy Norris, Jack Kenny. You'd be looking for him most times coming out the back.
A few players slipping over
Yeah.
out there.
Oh,
Jack Kenny once again gets the ball and weaving around.
yeah. Left to right, look at that. All going deep down in the pocket there. The local butcher says we'll throw it up, I think. No, he's pulled a free out.
Pulled a free out, has he?
Yep, I think Dale racing by the looks. Covering a bit of territory. No, it's Dave Dunbar. Ball out. Trying to hold back here a bit, Pete, so we don't get our big melons in front of the bloody camera.
I'm blocked
Andrew
from
Van
my
Leeuwen's
view.
got the half ball out to Riley Maitland.
Panda's back in the team
Oh,
this
he's going
week.
to call that holding the ball. Says Tristan. Yeah.
Panda hadn't played Agro for a
No,
little while,
number
so
16 with the locks on there.
yeah, good to see him back in there.
Played a lot of footy, Panda. Jack Kenny drives it down. I think Dylan Bones pushed in front there. Trying to get the ball out, the Tigers. Panda, handball out, good hands as usual. Zane Stootley's going to use his far wing, and Kevin Bartlett is on his bike,
He
is
is.
it, or not?
Now can see the ball
Yeah,
back into
there
play.
he goes.
Lowered
The
across
old
half
stalwart.
back.
Bailey Francis presenting out there.
He's a big, strong lad for 15 years of age,
Yeah,
isn't
he
he?
is, Pete.
He's gradually getting back into some good form after his elbow injury.
Yep, it's the first
Young
game
fella.
against Ports, wasn't it?
Yep.
Still eligible for senior Colts, so
Boundary
Yes,
throw in on the
well
wing. I thought that might have been a kick in for Kimba, but it's not. Another boundary throw in on the eastern side.
Tigers working pretty hard back here. Sturrock on the left, smothered by Tommy Klingberg again. Riley Maitland's getting a bit of the footy here.
Yeah, racking up possessions, Riley.
Panda, Darcy Noel. Down to the... Oh, Nick Collins had a crack
effort.
at that.
Good effort there by the players. Good contested footy. Another boundary throw in. Not out of wing. I think the boundary umpires are going to earn their money today.
They will.
Clearance from Kimba. Reese racing.
Aaron Johnson there in the thick of things. He's got it out too. Over to Chunky. Chunky might be lacking a little bit of pace here, but I tell you what,
body
he's
work was
picked
good.
it up. Yeah, he's beautiful.
Rangers
Good hands
defence
held,
working
eh?
well.
Yeah, Tomney kicks it down. Not much out here. Skippy Norris is coming out pretty hard. Tell you what, you'll take a bit of catching too.
Yeah, showing a bit of pace. Kicks
Good,
beautiful
beautiful
kicking
kick.
board to
Left footer into Shamrook.
Sandbrook. Great kick. He
Young
switches.
Riley Evans. Good player, this young fella. Jeez, they're on here.
They're going down deep.
Another young player, Dusty Harris. Oh, Kevin Bartlett, you've let him get a little bit loose there.
Okay.
Playing on, I think. It's a point.
Another point down there, is it, Bill?
Yep.
Can't quite see down there.
No. Scratches nearly had to go to Iron Knob to pick that ball up.
Yeah, the wind's going
He's
to take it a fair way today, so they'll have
Bozo
their
to
work
kick
cut
in
out.
again. I don't think he's coming out this side again, or is he? I think he might have learned his lesson last kick in. Oh, he's going to go straight down the guts. Helly's got hold of it too.
Yeah,
Dylan Bone.
long kick out.
Shit, it's all Rangers, Pete.
Yeah.
Bit of a clash over there. Young Dusty Harris and I can't see who it is from
Dylan
the
Bone,
Tigers.
I think.
But
I think it's Dylan Bone that's down.
yes,
Both players still down.
that is Dylan. I missed that. Bit of a clash, but
Both struggling to get up.
trainer's coming out. Here's Ethan Kwiatkowski, Pete. Should be pretty reliable, you would think, here. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful kick.
Got the goal.
Yep.
Rangers really needed that. They've had a fair bit of the footy.
Dusty Harris is up there. Boney's still down on his haunches.
A good goal to the Rangers.
Yep.
That gets up and going.
You're probably on best players again today too, are you, or not?
No.
Got a week off this
Get a
week.
week off that one. So back in the centre for another ball up.
Butcher's taking charge here this time. Thomas Klingberg.
Young Thomas Weiss was the other ruckman
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Rangers.
Yep.
Grade
Jake
8.
Bruce on the left.
Clever kick.
Historic. Stoz, that's a bloody nice kick
They're
too.
starting to the attacking
Yeah.
side, so they're in the best spot to kick a goal from that angle.
Young Gearbox got hold of it here, I think. Good work there. Dion Walford.
Tigers defence mopping up back there.
Declan Zabel.
Handballs over the top to Reese Racing.
Oh,
Not the best
Shannon
of
Lowe's
handballs.
made a lot of space out on this far wing, but I've overlooked it.
Riley Maitland.
And here he is. Still
Nice.
it. Jack Kenny, look at that for a pick up. And beautiful kick.
Found a target
Yeah.
deep in that forward flank area on the other side.
Skippy Norris. Oh, straight into Declan Zabel.
Smother.
Oh, Stoke.
Tigers under pressure here a bit.
Young Gearbox has got hold of it on the left. Shanked her a bit. Jack Kenny. He
He's-
won't shank it.
He's had a lot of possessions already, hasn't he, Jack
Jake
Kenny?
Bruce, have a look at him out the back here,
Yeah.
Pete. Bruce has stumped that in.
Oh.
Oh, straight to Dale Racing.
Dale Racing took a good chest
Out
mark
he
there.
comes. Aaron Johnson here.
Into the Tigers forward 50, not quite. The ball
Butch
up.
says I'll have it. Reese Racing Oh, Chunky's had a go at that. Mopped up. Oh, young Riley Haynes had his, Pete, number 14.
Is it?
Yep,
Yeah.
out to Hank Burton.
He
won't waste it.
tearing out of defence, young Hank.
Jack Kenny and Riley Maitland. What a battle here. Kenny wheels around on that left leg again. He's popped it in, but Dylan Bones up and going,
Barney,
Pete.
yeah, good mark. Well,
He's dropped
Barney
that
running
off.
back.
Kimba's defence keeping winning at the moment.
Yeah, Tigers are doing well back there. The Rangers getting plenty of it.
Bell.
Another boundary throw in on that outer side. Yeah, Tigers will be happy how things are going, I reckon, because
Yeah,
I think that is a favoured end for scoring. So that's a kick into Jack Kenny by the look of it.
bit of dispute
Bit
here,
of confusion
I think.
here.
Yeah,
With
you've
the
got the right man over there, Darryl Lovegrove,
last
in
disposal
charge.
rule.
Oh, and he's going to throw it in. Jack's thinking, I thought that was my kick, but Aaron Johnson, local IGA little fella's coming off here. Not sure, I can't say who's going to come on, Pete.
No, I can't see yet.
Max Ramsey maybe. Reece Rayson's had a bit of it too.
Yeah,
Darcy Noel.
good
Always
mark
got
by
good hands,
Darcy.
this fella. Here goes young Max Ramsey, straight on.
Yeah, Max, young
There he
15-year-old.
comes. Oh,
yeah,
there's a clash there. Brooks Seal
great courage by the
Hell.
two players.
might have got one. Elliot Claxton wasn't going to pull out of it.
No, that was a tremendous attack on the ball by those two players.
Far side again, young Wisey. Down to Kyra McCullum.
Yeah, he's getting a few possessions on that wing, isn't he,
Yeah.
Kyra?
Gearbox will be looking for something through the middle here. Yeah, going to Bruce.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
he's
poor
let it
kick.
go over the top. Handball out. Riley Maitland again is looking for Big Bailey Francis. Good contest.
Yeah, good spoil from behind by Claxton.
Storrick's working hard here. Bailey Francis, well done. Reece racing out to his brother Dale. He might pop it over here. Here's Max Ramsey's first grab, I reckon.
Yeah, hope Max, 15-year-old. Oh, it's good work by the...
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he's
a
got in good tackle. And
Oh, he's called it holding the ball.
great tack by Max. Great tackle. Young fella, his first kick in A-grade footy. And he really has got a lot of natural talent, this young man.
Kicks into Brooks Hill.
Kick's not the best, but...
Tigers setting up here now.
Yeah, Reece Rayson's having missed a few weeks with a groin, but
Yeah.
he's been, you
Yeah.
know, he's had a stellar year and
Quality player.
played EP last
Hank
year.
Burton out. Dale Racing. Young Dusty Harris, I think, is going to be happy to hold that in.
Another ball up.
Umpire Bulldog here. Tap down. Pretty congested, Pete.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of this, I think, today.
Jack Kenny in the thick of things again.
Yeah. Plenty of players around the ruck contest anyway.
Tap out there by Bailey Francis. Jeez, she's on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Jack
That's a
Kenny.
good throw
Shit,
out
that
by
was
Jack
not a
Kenny.
bad little.
Yeah,
that was
did a
a
flick pass,
what
wasn't
they
it?
call a crow's handball there. Storick, oh, dodges. He's got nothing here, but he's always going to go on his left. Down there. We'll stay out the way here.
It's
but-
all yours, Bill, I
yeah,
can't see.
No, Dion Wolford got the hands out. Dave Dunbar. Gone through the middle, but Jake Bruce.
Jakey Bruce. Another possession to him.
Gee,
He'd be getting a few votes too in the
Yeah,
middle.
he
He's
would
already
be.
won 2 or 3 male
yeah,
medals.
he has. Quality player, originally from Central Air. Come down to Rangers. Pity didn't call into Kimba on his
Yeah,
way,
he
but
would have
anyway.
fitted in quite well in the black and gold.
Berger Claxton, Marshall and his troops back here. Ball in.
A-grade's getting the best of the weather at the minute anyway.
Yeah.
Sun shining.
Butch Fitz is throwing the ball up here. Tap out by the Rangers there. Ethan Kwiatkowski going out the far side looking for Riley Evans, I think.
It's a dead pocket over there. There's a good hard bump put on there. of the Tigers and the Rangers player.
Oh, Kevin, you've done well again. Tigers under the pump here.
They are, aren't they? The Rangers working hard there. Another good tackle by the Tigers, but
Handball out by Evans. Young Micey on the left. Shit, I reckon he's got Sturrock
he's
in the
found-
middle. This guy can kick a long ball
yeah,
too.
yes, it's a good centering kick, that one on his
Yep.
left, back into the middle, around centre forward area.
Sturrock lining up here. Right on the
Ooh.
siren, and I reckon he's put her home.
Yeah, he kicked a goal
He
right
has
on the
too.
siren, so it's a slight advantage to the Rangers going into the break. Certainly got the main players getting most of the possessions,
Yeah.
aren't they, with
Yeah,
Jack Kenny and Sturrock,
racing for Kimba.
Jakey Bruce,
Yep.
Dion Wolford.
Nick Collins actually had quite a good quarter.
Daisy Racing, quite well on his wing.
Aaron Johnson, Tommy Klingberg and young Mitchell Yates on the bench there.
And so quite a good quarter of footy, actually, contested footy by both teams. Yeah, well, both sides offer. The Rangers come off of kicking 44 goals last week,
Yeah.
having a massive win against Cow, and the Tigers had a hard-fought win against Port. So yeah, it's. I reckon it must be just about time.
Coach Lena marshalling his troops here. Giving them a bit of a rap for their endeavour. Just trying to see who that is. Might be Darcy Noel, is it? Yeah, very good footballer. Yeah, she's studying to be a doctor. Oh gee, Pete, that looks alright.
Better have one of them.
No, very good footballer.
Very clean hands.
Ex-Emmanuel lad. And
Well, nephew of Danny Horgan.
yes,
The
nephew of
legendary
the
Danny
great
Horgan
Danny.
here.
Speaking of Hogs, there's the pink beanie.
Yep, got the pink beanie on, the
The
team manager.
logos hanging out each side. No, Darcy's very
Yeah, great,
played,
really good pick-up for the Tigers.
played a year or two for North Adelaide Reserves by all accounts.
Played him in Mortlock last week.
Yeah.
Not last week.
A few weeks ago, yeah, no, he's certainly a very skilled player.
That was bloody perfect defence there from Kimba because they were a bit under the pump there.
Yeah, no, the Rangers had plenty of it.
10
They probably,
15 minutes.
yeah. Fairly young defence the Tigers have got too. Apart from Panda, I guess he takes the age up a fraction.
Yep.
But yeah, and of course Shannon. We can't forget Shannon Larwood. He's the elder statesman of the team.
Just had his first child
Yes, so he's pretty happy at the minute.
last week. Bit of rain, he'd be as happy as buggery, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Boys.
we'll be interested to see what this winter's like. See how the Tigers go
Yeah,
with this breeze, or if there's a slight advantage to that northern end.
boys marshalling back here, back six.
Well, certainly there's a lot of young players on the
I
ground.
was
isn't
just
there,
going
which
to
is
say that
good to
from both
see, isn't it?
sides. Yeah. Good to see quality kids coming through country footy.
Yeah,
Just got to hold them here.
that's the big challenge.
So it looks like there's not too many changes for the Tigers. Macca Inglis is going to hold this one out here by the looks.
Yeah, he got a few possessions that quarter, didn't
Actually,
he?
I thought he was pretty
quite
good. Yeah.
Players getting ready for the setting up for the 6-6-6 rule. And
Yep.
here we go. Start of the second quarter.
Butch Fitness in charge. Klingberg's up high. Straight down, Riley Maitland.
Races out of the centre. Kicks a long wide kick to the dead side.
It'll be a Rangers kick in.
Take a week to get the ball back from there.
Yeah, she's not quite an iron knob, that one, Pete, but
Goalposts
All
aren't
out
now
the road.
over that way,
no.
are they? The boys need to go a bit more direct, I reckon. Rangers kick back in.
Oh, Koshy for the Rangers just pop that down. Sturrock. Jack Kenny. Oh, what a
good
contest.
Contact on the ball there.
Riley Maitland.
Another
Oh,
good
geez,
tackle.
that might be holding the
Oh,
ball.
it's
And Butch says yes, it
That's
is.
a driving tackle too by
Jake
Jake
Bruce.
Bruce.
Riley Evans has made space here.
Shank the kick.
Jack Kenny
great
again.
pickup.
Look at that
What a
for a
pickup.
pickup.
Handball
Oh, young
to-
Whitey.
That's
Kick
good
it
footy,
down.
but Vanders.
Panda sat
Well,
in the
he
hole.
stood in
but
front of the
big
hole and was
Damo
courageous,
Hanneman's
but
just popped that one out.
good crumbing by the Rangers
That's
player and
Pretty fair start.
walked into an open goal. And Vanderloo did quite well to stand his ground there,
Yep.
but he got cleaned up. But
Backed into the pack.
Oh, I see Benny Clements out
No,
there.
Benny's away.
They've just had
just
their
had a
second
baby.
child.
So
Yes.
he's,
He's
I'm
on-
not sure whether he would have played anyway. I think someone said he had a bit of a crook ankle, but
Yeah.
but yeah, so congratulations to.
We'll call it crook
Family.
ankle, not maternity leave.
That's right. Yes. Yep. No, it's great.
Max.
Congratulations to the great Dickie Clements too.
Yep.
How many grandkids you got?
Oh, gee.
Yeah, that's
He, well, it was only Ben and Jess, so
There's
two
only
now.
two. Yeah. Did he stumped us that question?
Yeah, that was a good question there, Roy. Jack Kenny again.
Yeah.
You're always looking for that high one, Jack.
He just
In and under.
racks up possessions,
Done
doesn't
he?
he?
Yep. Might have just hurt the old ankle there a bit. Butch throws her up.
Ball up. Centre half forward area for the Rangers.
Sturrock on the boot. Dylan Bone. Hands out. Ball Dave.
Yeah, players are slipping over a little bit. I know it's damp, but
Oh, Chester's pulled a high one out here.
oh well. It's
Yeah.
there's a bit of confusion between the two
Yes.
umpires, but
Dylan Bone.
Boney gets the free kick, goes
And
in
here
board.
goes. Nick Collins drives it down. Darcy No in front. Young Max
spoil.
Ramsey. Oh, Darcy, well played.
He just picks it up and weaves around.
Gone wide.
Yeah,
Brooks
it's
Seal.
very hard to kick goals from in that pocket with that breeze today. That was one thing about Joel Fitzgerald there. He straightens you up. And he's
Yep.
not there today.
No. Riley Maitland.
Snaps back into goal.
Kick in for the Rangers. Couple of bloody young B-grade boys here, just walking past. Bit of a graze. I haven't knocked too many stubbies down in there,
No,
Pete.
no, that's
Young
right.
fellas. Out we come. Elliot Claxton. Oh, looking for Bruce. Riley Maitland's cut that
Yeah.
off.
Well, that's
Oh,
a good,
hell, that's a
strong
good tackle. Yep.
Strong tackle by Jack Kenny.
Yep. Two quality players there. Kenny will be looking for something long here, I reckon.
Long kick.
Riley Evans, that's where he's going. Boundary throw in. Harry racing to throw her in out over that far side.
Yep. Yeah, it's certainly been a bit of battle of the defences at the minute. It's a free kick to the Rangers player, I think, there in the ruck. In front of the scoreboard.
Young Weissy there, was it? Kicks it down.
Yep. It was a great spoil by Bone.
Boards are going back here a little bit. Dale racing. Declan's a bell.
Rangers have just
Jeez,
got a
here's
few
Jack
more players
Kenny
around
again.
the ball. Well, it's
Or Dave Dunbar.
not the best
Stops
kick.
it there in front of Ethan Kwiatkowski. On
Played
the
a
left.
strong game last week too.
He did.
Dave.
Yeah, good pick up as well, Pete.
Not the best kick out of
Yeah.
there, but strong player.
Looking for Kwiatkowski to take a mark here, and
Oh,
he has.
well, I think that's a good mark. Used the body on young Tom Klingberg. Took the mark.
Damo Hanneman's coming out. Shit, he's
Oh,
going
it's
to
a
get
good
that
lead.
too.
That's a beautiful kick by Ethan Kwiatkowski. So the Hanneman just inside the 50, probably 40
Yeah,
out.
good kick from here.
Yeah, I don't know whether he'll be good enough to kick that. I might be wrong.
Oh, well, you're usually a
bit
good
of-
judge, mate.
bit-
but, I'll
Bit
tell
of
you what,
distance here. Bit of distance
yeah.
here. Oh, he's passed off. And
Looking
there was an
for,
unchecked player.
Kwiatkowski.
Unchecked.
Jesus. How,
25 metres out from goal.
how would you let this
Direct
fella
in
get
front.
loose?
Yeah, quite surprising that. I'm sure Matt Lena, the coach, won't be happy with that.
No, may not be at the moment, but
Rangers are just starting to get a bit more of the footy, aren't they? Just
yeah. Shouldn't miss from here, this guy.
it's a good straight kick by the young man. That's a good start for the Rangers.
It
in
is,
that
yeah,
breeze, like to put that score on.
A couple of quick ones on here.
Yeah.
Tigers will want to try and stem the flow here before too much.
Rangers will be really keen to get a win on Kimba because they haven't beaten Kimba all year so far.
It's been around the 4 or 5 goal
That's
mark,
right.
hasn't
Yeah,
it?
the Tigers have always just been in front by that 4 or 5.
Umpire Bulldog in the middle. Cactus, as he's known.
Wait for the players to set up the 6-6-6, and here they go.
Weiss and Klingberg again.
Yeah,
Tall
another
tap
free
down.
kick. Bit of a clumsy attack there by
Oh,
Willow.
hello, there's a bit of biffo. Sturrock and Maitland.
Yeah, boys are starting to get a bit reacquainting themselves.
Kenny. Jesus, that's a nice kick.
Nice kick. Oh, good
yeah,
body work.
Koterski.
Good body work there by Koterski.
He'll be looking for Bruce here.
Well, that's a poor kick, but
Zane Stootley. Well met, Zane. Here's Dunny.
oh, it's a strong
Attack
attack.
there. Skippy Norris on the left. Sturrock's going to have a run onto the ball here.
He's on the left footer, so he's on that side, but
Out to Weissy.
well, that's a wild handball there, but
Riley Evans. Good pick up. Hank Burton. The good young footy players there. Dion Wolford.
yeah, the
What can he do?
Rangers players are certainly running to space a bit more than the Tigers at the minute. Ball up on the 50-metre mark. Tap by Klingberg to Dion Wolford.
Cool, calm, collective as per
This
usual.
comes across the
Cross
goal.
here to Dunbar.
Another shank kick by
A
Dunbar.
little bit of a floater there again. Bailey Francis. Oh, they've let that one go.
Yeah,
Thought that might- Oh, and a bit of biff.
bit of biffo there going on in the wing.
You know, young Dunner won't pull out of too much. There goes Shanbrook, down he comes. Timmy Hanneman,
Yeah,
young,
good attack at the ball
young
by
senior
Hannon.
Colt. Kicked
Kick-
11 goals last
Yeah,
week.
it's a pretty good effort, isn't it, for a 16-year-old? Kick 11 goals.
Bobby Bruce.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
good cut off there, Dale Rayson. Dylan
Deep.
Bone.
clears out of the square.
Riley Maitland's got a bit of a run here if it'll sit up. Oh, he's done well.
Yeah,
Reece
Reece
Rayson,
Rayson, yeah.
quality. Andrew Van Leeuwen.
just a story about Dave Dunbar. He plays soccer on a Sunday.
Yeah, they
Footy
tell
on a
me
Saturday,
that.
soccer on a Sunday.
Pretty fair
Well,
effort.
yeah,
I bet you will know he'd be playing.
yeah.
You'll know after today, Stan and Kwiatkowski. Jack Kenny.
Jack Kenny.
It's everywhere. Berger Claxton. Dusty Harris got that handball out there.
Tigers are having a bit of trouble trying to get past the
They
centre
are.
here, aren't they, at the moment? The Rangers are certainly
Young Mitchell Yates there's come on for a run. Lockie Shanbrook is going to drive this.
poked at it.
Oh, young
Well
Tim
met.
Hanneman. Well met. Oh, hell, he's called that holding the
That
ball,
was
Pete.
well, he didn't have much opportunity there, I didn't think, but it was a great tackle.
Dylan Bone will take it, drives it
I
wide.
thought play on would have been a better call.
Out to the Corey Enright scoreboard side. Darcy, no.
Yeah, clean hands. That's a great mark there.
He'll be looking for something here, Bailey Francis.
Tigers
No,
need to get a goalie, don't they? Need to get a bit of a settler here.
Brooks Hill. Looks like the Nick Collins is coming off for the Tigers.
Might have to look for a glove at half time, Bill. The hand's getting a bit cold
Yeah,
around this
geez.
can.
She's getting a bit bloody cold.
The Tigers got to kick in on the probably forward flank, between the forward flank and the wing area
Brooks
on the
Hill
outer
with it.
side.
Sits it up here. Oh, Darcy, no.
Actually, he's playing a good game.
Got a
Darcy,
good
he's
set of
taken a lot
hands,
of
this fella.
marks.
Yep. Played well last week. Might be a bit out of his range here,
Yeah,
Pete.
I reckon he'll give it a whirl.
Kick on its way. Helly's given it a good kick.
Yeah, it's a
I reckon
nice
she
kick.
might be home.
Well, that's a good goal.
Jesus,
Yeah.
we're not much of a judge.
No.
That's a great goal there by Das. Having a good game today
Well, I think
again.
it just shows you how much there's the
Yeah.
advantage with wind there is there that carried a fair way. So
Tigers needed that one.
the Tigers need to really put their foot down here to be up level pegging at half time, I reckon. But,
It's like young Ramsey's coming out onto the wing. Klingberg, Wolford, Maitland, racing in the middle for the Tigers.
up for the ball up in the centre square. Rucks go at it. Oh, it's
Down, Sturrock.
Storrick's out of the middle here, trying to pick the ball up.
Maitland, handball out. Dion Wolford. Oh, good contact. Dean Johnson, this young lad, has got her onto the left.
Deep in the Tigers' forward area.
The local butcher says I'll have it.
Having a ball up there, I can't quite see that.
Yep.
But
Up she goes. Handball out. Oh, it's young Costas tried to pull it out. Bailey Francis there again. Tigers working pretty hard down here now.
yeah, need to hold it in there, don't they? Need to get
Yeah.
another score on the board.
Dion Wolf would be marching his troops here, I reckon, to lock it in. Another ball in down there, I think. Scratch, throwing her in. Probably listen to the odd race.
I'm sure he would be today. He's
Oh,
a big
on the
race man,
headphones.
big horse person.
She goes. Riley Maitland pushed Shamrock off the ball there. Dion
Yes.
Wolford's drifted down
Has a shot at goal.
and he's put her out to the right. Goal umpire Kemp says a point for the Tigers. 2-goal-4 on the scoreboard to 4-goal-3.
Slight advantage to the Rangers.
Ball coming out here. Not real sure what's happening, Pete. But
No, I can't see.
Max Ramsey, I
Through
can
the
see
wall.
now. Still got it. Dunbar off the ground. Hank Burton. Damo Hanneman just cruises through the middle.
Oh, his back's bit
Oh,
bit of a
Rhoda
loose kick
racing.
there. Tigers
Riley
go deep.
Maitland is going to drill this into Dion Wolford.
Yeah, good kick.
Good lead.
And Wolford won't have any trouble
No.
making the distance. I wouldn't have
He's,
thought he's going to be a strong kick. There's a bit of a loose kick by the Rangers player back through the middle of the ground.
Yeah.
Cough it up there, it goes straight down the other end, and that's what's happened.
Diesel shouldn't have any drama with the distance here.
Probably about kicking from 50.
Shitty's given her a
Oh, the
roost.
wind's got hold of it, hasn't it?
Yeah. She's gone out to the right hand side. Not a bad crowd here today, Pete.
No, it's not too bad at all
Considering the
considering
conditions.
the weather. The Tigers just need to get the radar going a bit better for
Yeah.
those shots on goal. But
Kick coming out here. Damo Hanneman's a target. Ball to ground. I reckon he's got a free kick there. Too high. Play on. Be looking for Jake Bruce here. I can't quite see, but I reckon he's
Yeah.
grabbed that.
Rangers in possession. Kicks the ball along
Oh,
the
Skippy
wing.
Norris.
Norris.
Tim Hanneman's come out hard here.
Oh, another
Oh.
turnover with the kick.
Well, the sound of that language, I don't think he was that happy with
No,
that delivery.
no, his skill level's been a little bit down on some players today with that breeze, but another ball up in the 50 for the Rangers.
Jack Kenny loose out the back here. You won't want it to come out here.
Another ball up. There's going to be plenty of them.
Umpire Bulldog throws her up. Tommy Klingberg against White.
Comes out the back.
Yeah,
Jack
and guess
Kenny.
who too? Oh. He'll drive this down on the left. Looking for Skippy Norris. Zane Stootley. Here comes Dylan
Oh,
Bowen.
that's a good
out
tack on the
straight
ball.
Through. Gone for the kick off the ground. Bozo's mopped it up. Handball out to Chunky. Couple of old fellas there. Cool head.
Goes across to his brother Panda.
Yeah. Speaking of young fellas,
Yes.
he's got it out here to Dale Racing. Oh no, he's dropped
Yeah.
it. Mopped her up though. Riley Maitland, you're in
Oh.
trouble.
He's getting
He's
out
got
of
through
trouble.
it. Shit, you might be in trouble now.
Some good tackling there by the Rangers just to hold him up a bit.
Panda. Darcy,
kick.
no. Reece Racing.
Good
Look
kick.
a bit the same, those two,
They
Pete.
too, they do. They look very similar the way they
Dion
move
Wolford's
around.
on a huge lead here.
Tigers did well to get it out that forward 50 of the Rangers.
Kick to young Ramsey there. Stootley and Sturrock.
Another ball up. Middle of the ground.
10 points to margin halfway through the second quarter here. Klingberg, good tap down at Chunky.
Tommy. He's certainly improving as a ruckman. He's had some good duels with just throughout the season, and he's getting better and better every week for a youngster. Up they go again.
Maitland down. Vanderlua out. Dunbar.
Dunbar just got rid of it in time.
Zones Dootley. Dunbar pushes his way through.
He's pulled a free kick out
Max
there.
Ramsey might have one then.
Yeah, oh, that's good. Good young fella to get a free kick there.
Bailey Francis has come out here. Be looking for Dion Wolford, I would think. No, he's gone to Francis. Good pick up. Andrew Vanderlua, here he is on the
He's
left.
had a few possessions in the last 5 minutes, Panda.
Going down to Dion Wolford, I'd be thinking. Ball coming back out here, straight to Bartholomew.
Zane
Oh, he's gone
Seeley.
off.
Campbell's
Chunky. Mortlock Shield coach here. Straight to Aaron Johnson. Handball out, Riley Maitland again.
still providing the run, Riley. He shaped
Yeah.
the tick wide, but
Giving old Root Racing a bit of work to do out there. Coming board. Jack Kenny.
And he's trying to switch the play. The Rangers
look at
coming
that.
right across the ground.
Berger Claxton coming out here to young Dusty Harris for the Rangers. Dunning back into that well. Gearbox McCullum out. Jakey Bruce.
Oh,
This could be on here. Ethan
it's a
Kwiatkowski's
good
put one
handball
out
out.
again. Lockie Shambrook, he'll want to have a
he's
go
done-
here. He's done the 1-2.
Great
good
smother.
smother. Declan Zabel. What a great effort.
he probably could have given the handball over there, I reckon, to the Norris, who was free.
He's got the kick away. She's hot down here.
Some good tackling by the Tigers because they're certainly under the pump here.
Young Wisey Shambrook's pulled it in there. Tristan says, I'll have it.
Yeah, I think they made a meal of that. They probably should have got a goal there, the Rangers, but good work by the Tigers' defence.
Ball out.
Big thump by Stootley.
Reece
out of
Racing
defence.
coming in on Riley Evans. Good work there by Riley Evans,
He
a young
stayed over
fella.
the ball, didn't he?
Yep. Rita Racing's trying to pick that up. His brother Reece gets it, no worries. Dave Dunbar's popping it over. Oh, and Storrick's grabbed that.
Yeah, good mark.
Jack Kenny.
Jack Kenny.
Geez, they got some loose ones here, Pete.
Probably possession
kick.
number 20 already, I reckon, by Jack
yeah.
Kenny.
He's got his own sharing today.
Bullet pass to...
Big Nick Pengelly on here for the Tigers. Going down back.
It's a congested forward 50 for the Rangers. There's not too much space there.
Going back into the middle to Bruce. Jake Bruce.
Rangers are trying to work out...
Geez, he's drilled that.
He had a bit of power behind that.
Hell. Ethan Kwiatkowski here. Oh, he's looking for the free.
Tigers under the pump again.
Straight through Colo, but he's in under it again. Look at him, he's a little wombat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him, get it out. Reece Racing.
Well,
Reece
some
Racing's
good-
got that out. Chunky
some good
Vanderlua.
contested body there.
Aaron
wasn't there?
Johnson, a little bit high for him.
Yeah.
Jack Kenny
Jack
just
Kenny,
ducks,
look at him
weaves.
go. Puts the foot down.
And he's going to set it up here for Bongo Hanneman. No, not Bongo,
Oh,
Damo.
the young bloke nearly got it.
Declan Zabel out. Max Ramsey.
Some good tackling by both sides here, isn't there, at the minute?
She's on.
That's
Young
for sure.
Tim Hanneman. Good handball out. Skippy
Well, this-
Norris.
Geez, he's had a go at it.
Oh, no, he's got one down the field.
Oh, there's a free kick down the ground. So this will be a certain goal to the Rangers in the goal square.
Yeah.
So about there's a lot of talking going on down there, but
Yeah.
won't change the umpire's
I
mind.
think Andrew Vanderloo is having a bit of a yarn to Cactus there,
Yeah,
just to see what's going on. And he's popped it through.
Yeah, it's a-
young
it's a-
gearbox.
it's a goal. There's a bit of discipline there, obviously.
Yeah.
Late hit on the Rangers play. You just
Dion
gotta-
Wolford giving young Maxie a tap on the back there. It's good to see.
Yeah.
Panda still going here at
Yeah, he
Cactus.
just
so
needs to.
a bit of a
He won't change the umpire's mind. Just
No,
got to get on with it.
just asking the question. Ball back into the middle to the local
Yeah.
butcher. They're ready to throw her up again.
It's probably a goal that the Rangers probably deserved that goal. They
Yeah.
had the ball down there forward 50 quite a bit
Yeah.
the last 10 minutes. So they,
Bruce Kenny. Historic in the middle. What a midfield
We've
for
got
the Rangers.
Nick Pengelly in the ruck for the Tigers.
Yep, giving Tommy Klingberg.
A bit of a break.
Panda's held that, Chunk's held that in. Slipper Guernsey on Jesse Kemp there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep, Dion Wolford, good handball out. Dylan Byrne. Oh, Max Ramsey.
There's some good tackling.
Bobby Bruce.
This guy's
The ball out. Jack Kenny.
he's
Here
on
he
his
goes
own a lot,
again.
isn't he?
Gee.
They might have to try and run a tag with him the way he's going.
Shambrook.
He's had a lot
Gone
of
in
it
short,
today,
hasn't
too,
he?
Shamrock, hasn't he?
Skippy Norris.
He looks lively today.
Coming out
Norris.
here to Damo Hanneman, I reckon. Oh, Dylan Bones chopped that off.
He didn't have any opportunity, so a good decision there to ball it up. Deep inside the forward 50 for the Rangers. Good tap. Oh, that's not a
Good
bad
out
effort.
the
That's a
pack.
great
Jesus,
goal.
that's a goal, Pete.
That is a magnificent kick by, I think it was
Kwiatkowski, I think, wasn't it?
Kwiatkowski's having a big influence on the game.
He,
That'd be his third goal, I reckon.
yeah, I reckon.
It was a good tap by the ruck, and that was a great
And
snap.
that will put the Rangers to 6 goal 3
Yeah.
on the Corey Enright scoreboard.
Yeah, a bit of class to the top there, wasn't it?
Yeah. They're tail up here a little bit going into half time.
Yeah,
There wouldn't be
they're
much
a-
of this quarter left, Pete.
No, it wouldn't be. And the Rangers, when they get in front, they
Yeah.
they really drive hard, don't they? So, a bit of a challenge here for the Tigers to settle and compose themselves and get a score on the board to
Nick Penn in the ruck here,
keep in
down
touch.
to Chunky.
Jack Kenny's having a big influence on the game,
it's a
isn't
huge game.
he? They're probably giving him a bit too much space, I reckon. They're just letting him drift out the back all the time, and he's the go-to player each time. And
Reece Racing. Oh, good tackle
strong
there.
tackle. Yeah, it's been good tackling by both sides today.
Chester throws her up. Chunky's in there again,
He's trying to
trying
get
to get the ball out. Diesel.
no easy kicks there today, is there,
Oh,
Bill?
no,
No
there's
easy
not.
kicks at all. There's,
No.
as soon as you get it, someone's on you.
Pengelly up. Got the tap
Sturrock.
straight down to Sturrock. He's going up here. Gearbox has got a
I
paddock.
reckon-
Oh, geez.
Well, that's a good mark because they tried to block him out of there. And
Oh, there's one off the ball.
Zane Stootley, half back.
Going looking for Darcy Noel. Good handball. Riley Maitland.
They probably need to give Darcy Noel a run on the ball, perhaps.
Handball out.
Good
Dale
run.
racing.
Good run from Dale.
Daisy Root down the wing. Looking for Big Dunn. Guess who
God, Jack
coming out of
Kenny, he's
defence.
one end to the other, isn't he? So,
He just works extremely hard. Pop that back into the middle to Stas.
oh, very fit man. Tigers got a chance here to keep that ball in. Forward 50.
Jack Kenny's got it again in the back pocket. Straight down.
He's going to have a
Bobby Bruce
sore foot by the end of the day, by the way he's going.
coming out wide. Out to the far wing. The Rangers have marked it. Gearbox out the back. Oh, he's dodged through a bit of traffic there. Done well on the left.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, there's a bit of a stoush
nope.
on there.
Yes, Dylan Bones into it again.
Young Gearbox 3 one there
Yeah. You'll know what he was getting with messing with young
with Boney.
Boney there. Riley Maitland, hard
Well,
work.
Rangers again fighting hard in
Hanneman's
that
come
forward
out.
50.
Kevin Bartlett, there
Well
she
done.
is.
Played that well, didn't he?
Yep.
Felt the body and then just got in front.
Dion Wolford's looking for one wide here. Karawatha King, there he is. He'll be looking to drive this long, I reckon.
Down the
Down
wing.
there to Reece Racing's got a bit of a push. Jack Kenny's,
Jack's there again, is he?
yeah,
Can't quite see there.
about to drive this down.
Actually, they've had a lot of forward 50 entries, haven't they, the Rangers, this quarter? Zane, actually, Zane Stootley's
Stootley.
played
Yeah,
well
he's done
there this
very well
quarter. Had a
back
good
there.
quarter.
Going the kick down to Bailey Francis.
Zane
Koshy's mopping up back there for the Rangers.
Stootley does well for the Tigers. He doesn't play every week with
No.
his work.
No,
So when he comes back, he's a
Week
welcome
on, week
addition.
off, yep.
Yeah, he always does well. Doesn't play a bad game.
geez, that's a good mark back there from young Tomney. He's just chopped that off. He's gone onto the left, looking for Hank Burton. Darcy Knowles out there with Panda. Darcy's got that
Yeah,
beautifully.
he's, behind the Tigers' best players. I would
Dion
think.
Wolford back to Panda. He'll be looking for a short one here. And there it is.
Good spot
back
up
to Darcy
there.
Noel.
Yeah, it's good footy there. Just waited.
Boys didn't rush that.
The Tigers desperately need this one to stay in touch, don't they?
Yep.
Not that they're a long way behind, but
No.
the Rangers are getting plenty of it. I reckon the temperature dropped about
I
4 or
think
5
she's-
degrees in the
yeah.
last half an hour, Bill.
Yeah, since we had that stubby, she's
Starting to get
She's
very
dropped a few.
cold sitting here.
Darcy Noel here. Ball's on its way, all right on the siren.
And he shanked it,
Hang
did
on
he?
a minute. Yep.
What's happened?
Butcher's called her. She's done.
So what was it? I couldn't quite see.
Zilch.
Zilt didn't make
Yep.
the distance.
Butch says, I'll have it. So there we are. Half
Half-time.
time. 2 goal 5 to 6 goal 3. Kimba Eastern Rangers way.
Advantage of 22 points.
Pretty physical first half, Pete.
Yeah, good game, good quarters, and you know the Rangers really did well that quarter. Kicked some good goals. Seemed to have a few more numbers in space run around
Yeah.
around the ball today, or in that quarter anyway. And
I think the Tigers knew they'd be on for a big game today.
yeah, Tigers probably need to straighten up a bit. They're going a bit wide when they go on attack, I reckon, down that dead side. But
Here
anyway,
comes young Mop Scott out with the local Oz kick boys.
here come the up and comers, isn't it? There might be future players of the Tigers there.
Yep. They always reckon she's probably the hardest gig in the coaching game for the Kimba Tigers. Is the minis coach. They do a great job.
Yeah, they do.
Right, we might shut her off for a little bit, eh? I'll go and have a listen.
I did an interview with the ABC about the cricket, and and I had to do it about 10 times.
Did you?
Yeah, because I want to get it right, so you had to repeat everything you said.
Really?
Yeah, they usually do it that way.
Yeah, and then I just, oh, she's starting to come back in on us.
Swung around a bit.
It is where it's sort of swirling.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going to be pretty awkward conditions the second half. There's been some good showers come over during the break.
Yep.
So, as we said, Coach Lena wasn't happy with the boys.
No, he's...
Give them a bit of a spray.
We were just saying he's very disappointed with their forward pressure.
Yeah.
The Tigers pride themselves on holding the ball in. But
Yeah, a bit of a lack of direction too. But Rangers were, they just worked a lot harder around the ball. Their guns, their running players, their major players had a bucket load of it, didn't they? So,
yeah, Bruce and Kenny.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Kenny's not being marked.
Well, it'd be very hard to mark him, but I think he's just on his own too often. You need someone with him because he just creates so much. I don't think anyone would be able to stay with him in his running ability, but around the ball you can't let him drift out the back 10 metres and be on his own. Got to have someone man him up around the contests, ball ups and stuff. Yeah. He's a dynamic young player.
Yeah.
State country player.
Yep.
You know, and got best for state country a few years ago too. So he certainly knows how to
Darcy
play.
Noel out onto a wing.
Yeah, he's been one of Kimba's best, I reckon. He's been pretty good, Darcy.
Yeah, he has.
Chunky Vanderloo to full forward.
Yep.
Dion Wolford to centre half forward, I think.
Dion Wolford will be a big target there.
Yeah. So here we go. Second half about to start.
Umpire Bulldog about ready to throw her up in the air. 6 goal 3 to 2 goal 5.
There's not much in it, but
All that's in it is a nice shower of rain.
yeah, well, it's
Dropped by
going to
about
be
5 degrees.
pretty slippery conditions now after that shower rain. So here we go.
Hanneman goes in from the side as he always does.
Yeah.
Straight out, Riley Maitland. Should be like a cake of soap out there.
It will
at the
be for a
moment,
bit, won't it? Yeah.
Pete. Contest there.
Oh,
Good body. Geez,
what a
that was historic.
contest.
Helly
Historic
goes
to
in
Brooks
hard
Hill.
too. Yep.
Absolute crunch one another there.
Yeah,
Tough.
I felt that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, great commitment to the ball by those two boys.
Tough pass, Storic. Bergie clacks over.
There he
and
is
guess
again.
who?
He's just
Here
sat
he is.
5 metres out the back and they go to him. It's incredible, really.
Riley Maitland, handball out. Darcy Noel again. It's playing a good game.
He is playing a good game.
Dion Wolford.
You're going to be very hard to take marks now, isn't it? Be
Yeah, she's
fairly
like
slippery.
a cake of palm olive. Here it goes. Gone for in the back, but Darryl Chester's put the whistle away there. Hank Burton's
blazes it away.
blazes
She's-
away. Andrew
Whoop.
Vanderloo trying to get a bit of air there, but
It wasn't too
ball's
much
gone
here,
out.
was there?
over by the quality wall sign.
Great to see all the sponsor signs here, isn't it? Like with all their gold
fantastic,
sponsors
Pete.
who give
Yep.
great support to the club.
Yep. Ball in. Oh, Riley Maitland's just picked that up beautifully.
Out to Darcy Noel
Darcy
again.
Noel again. Big Dunner's come through there.
Yeah, good
Tommy's
contest.
picked up Sturrock on the left.
He's a good kick, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, he spilt the
jeez.
chest mark.
Let that one go. Zane Stootley working hard to grab it there. Riley Maitland again.
Yep.
Handball out. Reece racing.
Oh, he
Stuart
fended him
Silk,
off
this fella.
well.
Brooks Hill's going to have to work here, but Jack Kenny's just...
Got it again, has he? A bit foggy in my window
yeah,
here.
he has. I wonder if we can put a collar on him, Pete, with a lead.
Well, it'd be interesting to
Tie
have
him
one
up
of
to
those
his trailer for 10 minutes.
one of those trackers on him, see how many kilometres he does in a game.
Shane Brooks drive that down long. Dylan Bone's got the free here by the looks.
Tigers have just got to hold them up for this quarter. They just can't afford to let them get too far in front.
Boney hadn't got a lot to go to here. Andrew Vanderlooer. Back into Bone. Bone will drive this straight through the middle. Oh, he's gone the grass cutter.
Reece
Straight to
Racing.
Reece Racing.
He's had a fair bit
Handball
of the footy
back.
today.
This is what Dylan Bone loves to do.
Yeah, bit
Run
of
through the
drive
middle.
and run.
Bailey Francis working pretty hard here. Brooks Seal.
Oh,
Dion
he's-
Wolford's got hold of it here.
Yeah, he's broke
Breaking
the tackle.
Darcy Noel.
The Rangers are putting the Tigers under pressure here, and
Young Riley Evans, good handball out. Berger Claxton.
probably one handball too many there by the Tigers.
Bobby Bruce has it out. Half back for the Rangers. Looking to go through the middle. Riley
Maitland.
Oh, he hadn't
Ooh,
called
Jack Kenny's just stole it.
it. Left or right for him, doesn't matter.
No,
Putting it out in front of young Riley Haynes here.
He's only a
Can't
youngster
see too
too
much. Yep, young boogie. Oh, he's dropped that.
for the Rangers.
Darcy Knowles called that. He dropped it, but umpire Bulldog's going to throw it up. See, Darcy Knowles got the cuff strap there, Pete.
Yeah, no, you know, but it hasn't hindered him too much. But
No.
obviously he's had a bit of a knock there or something.
Play it on though, says umpire Bulldog. He'll be out of bounds.
Out of
Right out
bounds,
here in
right
front
in
of
front of
Darryl Lovegrove.
Right in front of the commentary
Yes.
box.
Darryl Lovegrove, the
Veteran
veteran from Cleves / Eastern Rangers stalwart. Listening
veteran
to race 6 at Randwick about right now. As he
band
throws
round
it in.
by. Yep, he's
Straight in. Hanneman's got the tap there, but
Oh.
straight to Darcy
No,
Noel.
good
Racing, Vanderlooer. He won't waste this. Oh, gee.
lucky.
Oh, geez, this might be throwing a couple there, but they...
Yeah, he's probably a bit unlucky, but ball up straight in front of us here.
Darryl Chester to throw the ball up here. Get a good view now, Pete.
Yeah, no, that's where we want it, right in front of us.
Hanneman. Francis down. Andrew Vanderlooer well
Vanderlooer.
picked up. Riley Maitland. Weissy.
Clear the ball.
Riley Haynes got that on the boat. Dylan Bone picked up
He's starting to
there.
get in the game a bit more, Barney.
Reece Racing. Oh, that's a nice kick. Dion
Yeah,
Wolford
good lead by Dion.
presented well. Hank Burton will have his hands full here with Wolford. Into Vanderlooer.
Yeah, free
Oh,
kick to the
gone the high
Rangers
one.
player.
Yep.
Just drifted across his head a bit there, a bit high.
The local butcher has pulled that one out and said, Koshy's only
Yeah.
got one in the chops there, Pete, didn't
Yeah,
you?
he got a bit of a whack in the head there. So
Actually comes Berger Claxton. He's played him on though. Stiles
Yep.
is out on his own here. Looking to drive this up. Yeah, I reckon he's looking for Gearbox McCullum
yeah,
here.
it comes down the
Comes
wing.
over the back. Jack Kenny will push it.
I think she's going out of bounds.
Throw it in here, right out in the front of the commentary box.
A bit of an arm wrestle at the moment, isn't it? It's just
Certainly pretty wet.
she's coming out the back.
Not a lot
Off
of
the
voice
ground.
there. Brooks Seal.
Another kick off the
Costa off the
ground.
ground. Jeez, that Hillet's turned into a
She's
scrap
starting to get
now.
pretty scrappy now.
Yep.
It's certainly because it's slippery, and
Yep.
but you've got to give credit to both teams the way they're going at the footy and going at the body. It's good. I think
Francis
that might
over
be
the
a free
top
kick.
of
Yeah, a
Hanneman, I think.
bit of a clumsy effort there by
Damo
Bailey.
taking a couple of deep ones there. Had a nice little shower over the half-time break.
Yep. Claxton, deep, long kick out of defence.
Burton's dropped that. Oh, he's got out of it though.
Hasn't played a bad game actually in defence
he's
for him, has he?
Good player.
Yeah, the Rangers young players are all doing a pretty good job today. Nothing like young legs running around.
No. Throw in there. Klingberg. Oh, Reece Rayson's picked that up well. Dion Morford.
Oh, good handball.
Aaron Johnson. He's gone.
And it blazed at it, but she's gone out of bounds, so it'll be a kick in.
Brooks Hill standing your mark.
To the
Koshy
Rangers.
To kick it out. You looking to go down that? He's given her just a little bit of a flick, but Riley, mate, he's cut it off and he's gone. Only to find Hanneman to push it through.
Right on the goal line for a point.
Point to the Tigers.
Tigers are peppering at the goals, but they sort of need to get a score, don't they? Need to get a goal to get their game, just to keep touch.
Berger Claxton, that's a good kick out.
Beautiful kick out. These conditions.
Noah Ramsey here, out on the far wing. Kicks it downhill, that's a good kick too.
Yep.
Ethan Kwiatkowski.
Yeah, he's been a strong player for the Rangers today, hasn't he? Bit of class there.
Can tell he's got a bit of Jenna through the system.
Yeah, it's come out the back.
Come out the back. Oh, and he's
kicked it off the ground. That's a good goal by, I'm not sure who it is, Bill. Is it
young fella down there? Wasn't young Gearbox? Was
I'm not sure whether it's young McCullum or...
I think it was.
I think it might be.
Yep.
I think it might be.
It's,
he did the common sense thing, didn't he? He kicked it off the ground.
It was him.
He stayed out the back and, good
Class
goal.
little player.
Yep.
Won a medal in the Colts a few years ago.
Not much of him.
No, he hadn't grown much. But
plenty of courage and plenty of skill.
Very quick. Darcy Knowles, just reckon he's carrying that calf a bit, Pete.
Yeah, well, he was...
Dusty Harris back on out onto the wing for the Rangers here. Ruck again.
Tigers need a goal. They need a goal to stay in touch.
Collins, Maitland in the middle, Klingberg up.
Good tap,
oh, that's
long
a good
tap,
but Jack Kenny's just read that like a book.
They've got
he's let the barrel go, Pete.
Yeah, they've got Nick Collins trying to run with Jack Kenny. I think that's a bit of a mismatch there.
He might need the police car at this stage.
He won't keep up, that's for sure. So
Riley Maitland working hard down there. Knock on. Oh, Riley Evans picked up well.
Well tackled by the Tigers player there.
Max Ramsey's just
Maxie Ramsey.
Beautiful.
Reece Rayson getting a lot of the footy through the midfield for the Tigers.
Oh,
Jack Kenny takes an excellent one-handed mark through the middle of the ground.
He says, shall I kick on my left or right? But I'll go right. Darcy Noel. Ruder's picked that up. Darcy looking for someone here. Struggling to find.
Yeah, just lack a bit of run here at the minute.
Oh, Darcy Noel.
Oh, I think that's very lucky there.
Really holding the ball, Pete.
Yeah, I reckon he was lucky to get away with that.
Oh, Bozo.
Shannon lowered. Good body work.
Yep. Kick out.
Oh, he's probably...
Jake Bruce. He's
it's not his best kick out by the...
no, I've seen better.
Male medalist, but...
he's a lot of experience there, but he's...
Tigers are certainly under the pump at the moment. The coach wouldn't be too happy at the minute.
No.
Bruce.
Geez, he hadn't...
Oh, he hadn't. That's straight through. That's
put one home. That's...
I reckon it might be 8 goals to 2 now, I think. They didn't put the last one up, I don't reckon. Boys haven't got back to the scoreboard yet.
No, I think
still having a couple of chips inside.
Yes.
And a hot dog. Too cold up in the old scoreboard, I think.
Knocking down a quick Villies pie, I think.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cold. Well, it looks like the Tigers are going to really have to dig deep here.
They're going to have to find something here, Pete.
Yeah, they have. It's getting a bit far away from them.
Butch Fitzner back in the middle here.
The breeze is not going to do the work for them in the last quarter, is it? And, you know, they're going to have to get a goal or 2 here now. Here we go again in the middle. Ball up.
Klingberg up. Young Weiss has done a pretty good job.
Yeah, won the tap there.
Win hard by Darcy Noel.
Yeah, kick off the ground. Storic. Good chase and tackle.
Holding the ball too.
Yeah, pretty tough call too, but it was a strong tackle.
Trying to pull Francis up
Reece
the ground
racing
a bit here.
again. He's certainly trying hard, Reece, to try and get the Tigers back into the game.
Jack Kenny, Klingberg, Harris.
Yep.
Out to young Ree Martin. Guess who again?
Yeah, he's
Straight to
he'll have
start.
well
Maybe a few medal votes today.
on a
I
sheet
think,
counter for his possessions today. He'll have 50, 60 possessions by the
Yeah.
time he finishes. Incredible.
McCullum.
Going deep in
Down.
their forward area.
Yep.
Look at it.
Umpire Chester says we'll throw it up. Down in the Rangers forward 50. Pressure's on back here for the Tigers.
Yep. My window's a bit foggy, can't
Yeah,
see.
yeah, no.
You've got to keep calling it, Bill.
No, I can't see now, but don't want to get me melon in front of the camera, but here we go. Up the ball. Oh, good mark.
Oh,
Elliot
who we got
Claxton. Yeah, Berger's just the other Berger.
It's,
Lockie
the,
Shamrock.
the Rangers players are just
Finding space.
fleet of foot, haven't they?
Look at
They've just
this.
got
Oh,
the pace
young
and
gearbox.
just creating a lot
He,
of space for one another.
he's playing quite well, this young
He
lad.
is, yeah.
Boney's on the mark there.
They just look a bit quicker and fitter, but you always do when you're well
Oh,
in front.
if you-
But,
Like you said,
yeah,
you
they just
give these guys an inch and they
oh,
take a
yeah, they're
mile.
just starting to. This would be a fairly good
McCullum,
kick from
will
this
be a
young
good
lad.
kick.
The way they're going, I wouldn't be surprised if he kicks it.
Put it up there, right on the. And Reece Rayson's taking it through.
Sun shining here,
Yes.
which is a surprise.
Still about -5.
Yeah,
but
very, very cold, isn't it?
Rayson to take the kick in here by the looks. He's outside the square, drives it out wide. McCullum. Oh,
Yeah, good
again, he's
mark.
marked
That's
that.
a very good mark, isn't it? He's
Having
in
having a
everything
pretty
at the
big
minute, the young
impact
fella.
At the moment, yeah. Dion Walford looks as though he's coming down the ground.
Yeah,
Try
look,
and stem the flow.
the ball's not getting up there much, is it? But
Max Ramsey, good effort, young lad. In again. Ball up again. Tap out. Riley Maitland straight through.
yeah, Riley's still trying hard, still
Yeah.
working hard to
Oh,
try
he'll
and keep
never
the
give
Tigers
up.
in it.
Reece Rayson had a lot of the footy this quarter.
He's probably
Oops,
been
he's too big
Tigers'
for Colo.
best, just about.
Lockie Shamrook's picked up the scraps. And Declan Zabel, I
Good
reckon, has
mark.
marked that
Good
back
mark,
there.
making deep in defence for
Yep.
the Tigers. Young
Short
man.
kick, Riley Maitland.
A lot of possessions for Riley again today.
Yeah, it's gone long down the side. Oh,
Oh,
good
it's
mark.
a great mark
That was
there.
a Brooks Hill,
Brooks
was it?
Hill.
Hell, he's come all the way from...
He hasn't had many possessions today, Brooks,
No.
so he'd be looking to get more involved in the game.
Come from a long way. Just kick that ball up. Looking for Tommy Klingberg, I reckon.
Big pack. Handball's
Riley
come out
Evans
again.
out. Hank Burton.
This is where the Rangers are really on top. Around the packs, they seem to
Jack
be
Kenny. Wheels around.
getting hold of it a
He'll
lot.
be looking to drive this.
Shit, he's running
Yeah.
He's run a long
He's going
way.
a long way.
Oh, and that's well umpired. He did run a long way.
And he's... would have popped it through by the look of that, but...
He would. Yeah. Yeah, he certainly would have run a long way. There's no doubt about that.
Berger Claxton having a bit of a whinge to Cactus there about Jesse Kemp out here directing a bit of traffic.
Okay, yeah, well,
Tristan.
bit of a let off there for the Tigers because they're in
yeah.
total control of the
Riley
Rangers there.
Maitland again. Be looking for something through the middle here, and he's found Dion Walford. He'll drive this straight down. Oh no, he hasn't. He's gone. Now he'll be looking for Vanderloo.
Oh, it's
But he's found Brooks Hill.
Brooks Hill.
Good mark,
another,
Brooke.
another good mark by Sealy.
Be looking for the
Tigers
open.
are trying to
gee.
create something, but good contest
Yeah,
there.
Reece Rayson and Jack Kenny. Two EP zone footballers.
Yep.
Darcy Noel looks to be carrying that calf muscle,
Yeah,
I
he
reckon.
does. He's played well.
All players
but
be
he's-
looking for a couple of weeks off, bar the guys playing zone. Up we go, Riley Maitland into the ruck.
Yep.
Darcy Noel out the back, be looking for a handball. Brooks Hill. But it's the Rangers here. Riley Evans, well played.
Out the back.
Berger Claxton. Dion Walford.
Oh,
straight
Jesus
through.
missed
the
that
net.
one. It's gone straight through the
Straight
hands. Riley Maitland.
More
Oh, good smother by the young fella from the Rangers.
Young Dusty Harris there again, and I think it might be a ball in. Scratch donning a pretty fancy set of shorts there.
Yeah,
Pop.
yeah, no. Looks like he's had them for a while.
Yeah. Hey. Here we go. Oh, gee. Young Max Ramsey done
well done, the
there.
young fella. He's only young.
Yeah,
not
Kelly.
much of him, not a big
No,
fella, is he?
no,
And
he
then
done
for
very
15,
well.
he held his ground. And
yep. Butch says I'll throw it up. Pengelly now.
just not.
Big lad. Up he goes. Riley Maitland.
Once
Darcy
again.
Noel.
Yeah. Those two have had a lot of the footy, haven't they?
Oh, Big Dave Dunbar's going
Yeah.
up for that.
Handball
Brooks Hill,
out.
he's on. Oh, he's gone. The little check side to Dunn. Dunn pop it over the top.
Oh, it's a good attack on the. Good attack by the Rangers player there on Bailey, just to put him off a bit.
Yep.
Otherwise, it would have been probably a certain goal to the Tigers there.
Jack Kenny's got the ball
Not
here.
getting enough kicks in the midfield. It's gone
No,
down
no,
back,
he's
deep
just
in the
decided to drift back for a bit of a kick. Straight to Elliot Claxton.
Yeah. This is, he's.
And he'll just pop it through here.
Well,
Oh,
it's not
that's
the best
a risky
kick by the-
straight into
By Elliot Claxton.
Bart
That's a
Stootley. Bart's going to wheel around. Oh,
good
geez, that's a
bump
good
by
knock by Dunbar.
he gave a very good
Straight
knock.
on
But
Collins.
well, they've come
Push
away
through.
with it though.
Oh, there goes the little wombat.
Nick Collins is determined to run over a few at the minute.
Yeah. Big knock there. Claxton.
Trying to make up for these.
Jack Kenny.
Jack Kenny's he's just 5 or 10 metres out the back each
God.
time.
And
in
just
a
doesn't waste
on
the
the
ball.
defensive side.
Dusty
just
Harris here and here. Watch Kenny keep running through the middle.
Yeah, he's just got a power motor, hasn't he?
Yeah. Dylan Bone. Chip that out wide to Darcy Noel. Dion Wolford calling for it there. I reckon he might have it. Down. Oh, he's gone for the bounce. He's driven that long. Who we got? Matty Vanderloo.
Oh, well done by the
Yeah.
Rangers player. Gosh, he's done a good job there.
Riley
Whoop.
Haynes. Kick
Oh,
the
lucky
ball.
kick.
Geez.
Yeah, that's
that
how
was
you
a
do
lucky kick. Yeah, there
It
you
was.
go.
Yeah,
Nice
that's how you
kick
do
out
it.
of defence. Stolz has got it here.
Rangers defence is holding up well against the Tigers
Gone
at the
looking
minute.
for Bobby Bruce here, I reckon.
It's a
Helly's
good
found him
kick,
too.
beautiful kick.
Yeah.
Rangers just have the answers at the minute, don't they, in defence?
Yeah.
Tigers just can't seem to penetrate into that
Bobby
goal.
Bruce has gone along. Out to young Gearbox.
And he's got a bit of run in
Dale
his legs.
racing out there. Gearbox one grab.
Yeah.
Straight to Shannon Loward.
Oh,
geez,
that's a good tackle.
Umpires let it go. Gearbox in it again.
Gearbox, he's having a good quarter, the young
Declan
fella.
Zabel's coming through. Good pick up there to young Max Ramsey. Oh,
That's a
look at
great
that.
pickup.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Good
work.
footy. Riley Maitland looking for Bart Stootley.
Someone
through
goes
the middle
back
to
in
young
board.
Max again. Oh, good contest.
Wasn't the best of kicks to him,
No,
but
it wasn't. Dylan Bone
Barney's
here.
given a don't argue and driven deep into the
Oh,
Tigers 50, but taken
Hank
by
Burton's
young
cut that
Hank
off.
Burton, who's had a very good game
he
across
has.
half
Oh,
back.
he's played very well.
Across half back, he's
Yeah.
been very composed at what he does.
Nice kick there by Rams. Oh, Bart Stootley's cut that off. Brooks Hill through the legs.
Through the legs of Brook. It's been a bit of an arm wrestle, isn't it?
Yeah, it
He's
has,
just
Pete.
going backwards
Yeah.
and forwards here at the minute.
2 goal 5 to 7 goal 4. I think it might be 8 goal 4.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think it might be, but we'll wait till the break, I guess. But
Francis. Sturrock out.
yeah,
Strong lad that. Koterski. Darcy Noel here. Dion Wolford calling for it.
no, it's a
Always
free
pick
kick
something
there to
up there.
Darcy Noel. Wait,
Got not a lot here, Pete.
no, Tigers
had
just need to
for
go.
the
Just got to kick down the line here because there's just no
Hank Burton in
too
front
many
there.
offering.
Young Licey.
Good tackle.
That's holding the ball.
Yeah,
That is holding the ball.
it was a good tackle. He just.
Bailey Francis.
It's a good tackle by Bailey.
Yeah, it was. Vanderloo. Good handball out there, Sturrock.
Yeah.
And I reckon Scratch might have this one.
Oh, it's a
that's
good bump. That's a good bump.
And I
boy.
think Big Dunbar throwing his weight
Yeah,
around
just
here a bit. I wouldn't
letting him
like
know
to
he's
be on the end of
around.
one of them, Pete. Hello, we've got a bit of a... Yep, Bulldog. Got that cleared up. Daryl
Yep,
Lovegrove to
just
throw it in.
Give him, just letting him know exactly what happened.
Yeah. Ball in there. Dunbar.
Good tap.
Down to Bailey.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good tackle.
What's Butch going to do? Throw the
Yeah,
ball
no, he
up.
didn't have any opportunity, the prior opportunity there, but that's been a feature today, the tackling.
Berger
They
Claxton.
just seem to have a
Yeah.
player out the back on that defensive side, the
Bruce
Rangers.
drives it out wide, looking for Riley Evans. I think that might be the district's kick though.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, he's just gone a bit wide. Tigers have got to create something. They've got to manufacture a goal somehow.
All inside. Nick Collins. Started off very well in the first quarter.
Yeah,
Collo
I
did.
haven't seen much of him since, but
Collins is looking for something here.
yeah, it's just.
Oh, Macca Inglis. Short chip, he'll be looking for Darcy Noel out wide, I reckon. Oh no. Not sure where we're going here.
Trying to,
Zane
yes.
Stokely,
Zane's gone deep.
Burton and Dunbar.
Oh,
Sturrock's just
Sturrock
picked
is
that
just-
up and said, don't argue with
Yeah,
me.
he's just charged out of defence and let. Well, it's a poor
Straight to
kick
big-
out, but
Yeah, straight to Big Pengelly. Nick Pengelly over to Riley Maitland. Kick through
that's
the
a
middle,
better
chunky.
kick and good
Chunky
lead
Van
by.
Leeuwen, yep.
And he's
Darcy
found
Noel.
Tigers.
This will test Darcy here with a bit of a
Yep.
crook calf. I
Not
reckon,
sure whether
but-
he'll make the
No,
distance.
he's looking to pass it off here,
There's
Pete.
Zane Stootley free.
Still here, still there,
Mm.
still there. Yeah, he's going to
Yeah,
use
he's
him
gotta
too.
use him.
Yeah,
Zane will certainly make the distance there. Not going to be the easiest of
No.
angles for him with the breeze there.
Bulldog lining him up there. I'll pencil this one in, I reckon.
he's
He's,
doing-
co- he was
going
coming
around.
around and played him on.
Oh, and he's kicked it where he
gee.
ran, and that's, yeah, out in the full.
That's, yeah, so much for penciling that one in.
Tigers desperately needed that
Yeah,
goal.
Macca Inglis coming off for a spell here. Runner Kemp trotting out.
Yep.
Might just throw a Guernsey on him.
Well,
for
I think we're going to need
Pete.
a couple of him at the moment, the way the Tigers are going.
Tommy Klingberg back on here. Berger Clapson with the ball. Deep in defence, kicks it through to Ethan Kwiatkowski. He's come down the
Yeah,
wrong
certainly
way.
the Rangers' skill level's been better today.
Yeah.
They've been cleaner than what the Tigers have. They've
Yeah,
found their
always pop
targets
that up.
more.
Tommy Klingberg
And go again.
going on the left.
Jack
Oh, and
Kenny
guess
just
who?
made that kick look good with his speed. He just ran onto
Here he
it
goes.
brilliantly.
Have a look at it and he's gone bang. Oh,
Oh.
no, there's a bit of a play on
Both
there.
players have gone down.
Oh, Larwood's down.
Both players went down.
Might be a bit ginger too by the
Yeah.
look of him. And it's through for a behind.
And they both run into one another and down they went.
Andrew Van Leeuwen to bring the ball out. Rarely waste an opportunity.
Nick
Good
Penn-
mark by Pengelly.
Yeah, we need big Nick Penn to get into the game
Yeah.
more, I think. He's got
Yep.
to start
Tommy
using
Klingberg's
his body more.
got the lead. It's going up hard and there's the
Oh.
three-quarter siren.
There's a siren. So the Tigers didn't score a goal,
No,
quarter.
no.
So that'll be a real concern.
Got a job ahead of them.
They've got a big job in front of them
Yeah,
now. But the Rangers have just had those players running more, haven't they? Running
Yeah.
harder,
Yep.
around the footy.
Yep. So back into the middle here. We've just come out to have a listen to Coach Leonard to see what he's got to say. Boys have got a bit of work to do here. Big burger here.
Okay, all positive, all right? That quarter, we fucking had, the first 10 minutes we had all the fucking ball. All the ball. Silly turnover now and then, not hitting the top of the goal square, trying to be that bit too cute, okay? It's not a day for that, we've said it all day, all right? I ain't going to overcomplicate this. Megsy's got the board, we're just going to throw a few things around. If we can get a roll on, if we can get a couple of goals in a row, we're fucking right back in this, okay? I know it's slippery, it's hard. Kick the fucking thing off the ground, just keep knocking it forward, moving it forward until we score. Okay, right in here. Come on. Come on. Righto. 2 weeks off after this. Okay. Come on. Let's fucking throw everything at it. For 25 minutes, everything we've got 2 weeks off. Okay. But don't let these get any fucking more confidence. Come on.
Have a look, lads.
Come on, boys.
Come on. Go.
Effort.
Tommy and Bailey just want you to release kicks, all right? So playing 20 metres apart, a kick away from the play, right? Triple just go back. Zane Macker and whoever that is, I'll give you on.
Hey boys,
Yes, Dave.
Huddle's ready for the last quarter. How'd we go, Bill?
Yes, well, Coach Leanett certainly, I won't say the expression that he said, but
Not word for
he
word.
doesn't want to
Not
know.
word for word.
Doesn't want to give these boys any more confidence that they already have.
Yeah, we need to win this last quarter, if nothing else, to
Yeah,
as a Tigers group. They've got to get a few more players involved into the game. Here we go, the start of the last quarter. Players getting in their 6-6-6 positions, ready for the ball up.
not too many changes.
We're just commenting on the beautiful rainbow here, but at the moment there's no pot of gold for Kimba.
No, there's not, Pete. No, it's shining over the Boris Enright scoreboard, but
Yes. No.
no avail. Dunbar in the ruck here now.
Yep, let's see what they can
If he doesn't
conjure
get
up
up, he'll
here.
certainly hurt someone.
Yeah.
Hanneman from the side as per usual, straight down to Storick. Dylan Bain. Oh, Darcy
someone's
Knowles
got a whack
ripper
on the head
in
there.
I reckon. She'd actually sting a bit one getting one in the chops today.
Yeah.
Pete.
Oh, it's a good
Young
mark
Weiss.
by young Weiss. There's 2 Weiss boys playing today.
Don't know if the other one's playing, is he?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought there might have been 2, but there's a lot of lads look the same.
Yeah, and Dion Wolford.
That's a good tackle.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
Well, that's a fair
he's
decision too,
pulled
I
it,
think.
yes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darcy Knoll coming off here. Got a
Yeah, must have got a whack in the eye or something like that. Yeah.
Zane Stootley to come back on.
I haven't got my budget, so I'm not sure who
This is young Weiss lining
Yeah.
up here.
kicks this. It'll be hard work
Oh,
from here.
yes.
It'll be. Give it a
give her
fair
a good
ride,
ride.
but she's.
Oh, someone's gone up early, Storick. Out to Vanalua,
Yeah,
hands
Tigers
out.
defended well there.
Maitland.
Maitland again. Out of defence.
Costa Johnson. He'll
Johnson.
wheel around on the left.
Yeah, he needs to get in the game, boys. They've just got to create more.
Oh, a bit of Tommy Klingberg. Handball there to Zane Stootley.
Zane's had a pretty solid game
Yes.
today, Bill.
Yep. No, he done well.
Dylan
Declan's a bell.
Bone again, out of defence.
Declan's a bell, pops it down. Zane Stootley again, I think, there, Pete. Without getting in the road of
Yeah,
Roy.
no,
but, going down long, looking for big Nick
We've
Penn.
got to. Tigers are going to go straight away. They've got to get on this board to give them a bit of a confidence to stay in the game.
Ball down there. Bobby Bruce gets the ball out for the Rangers. Through the middle. Dion Wolford gone hard at that. Riley Maitland again. He's had a few possessions today.
Yeah,
Pete.
Riley's played well. He'd be right up in the Kimba's best again, which he has all
Zane
year.
Stootley probably a bit lucky to get away with that one.
So
Give him the don't argue and
got a ball up.
Yep.
Have a look of it. Yep.
Chester's throwing her up. There goes our budget. That's all right.
Yeah, conditions could get a bit ugly here shortly.
Yeah.
It's certainly dark in the south here.
As long as it's raining out, Buckleboo, Pete.
That's it.
Ball up. Hanneman flicks that one over the back. Oh, good pick up by Koturski. He says, I'm coming through.
Whoa.
Oh, hell.
Side of the boat there. And
Throw in there.
yeah, I don't know what Ethan's doing, but he's going to be back for the rest of the year for the
No,
Rangers. But
no,
if
I
he is,
don't
he'll be
know,
it's obviously going to be a big inclusion for him because he's played well today.
Stootley again. Dunbar. Dion on the left. Down to Big Bailey Francis. Oh, Chester's pulled the high one. Can't see down there. But
No, I'm not sure who it's to,
No.
but obviously it's a Rangers kick, is it?
big Dunbar there. Young Newland there, I reckon. Nice
Yeah,
little
and
kick
he's only
out.
15,
Yeah,
young Newland.
pretty cool
so-
under pressure.
Yeah.
Dusty Harris. Here's Weiss again. Dion Wolfen.
That's a good tackle again. So, and the ball up
Butch
here on
Fitzner
the.
says we'll throw it up.
Tommy
Klingberg and
Klingberg in
Weiss.
the ruck. Another ball up.
Butch to throw it up here. Klingberg up. Young Weissy.
And a good tap by Klingberg.
Historic.
Stark, he's had a strong game too, hasn't he? Like
He has had a great,
got a
strong
penetrating
game.
left foot kick.
Gone wide though.
Yeah, probably a bit too far. The
Shambrook got a bit of work to do here and
Shamrock's
takes it
been
over.
good today for the Rangers.
Scratch to throw it in out that far side, and it's dropped about 10 degrees
Yeah,
here
shower
in the
rain
commentary
coming in
box.
over the ground here in a minute. It's
Throw in by Scratch.
the veteran Scratch Lovegrove.
Maitland, handball again.
Dylan Bain really trying to create some run out of defence for the Tigers. That's a strong tackle. Oh, he's been ping-ponged the ball. So
Just
free
looking
kick to
out
the
there,
Tigers.
Pete. I reckon Jack Kenny might have gone off.
Well,
I haven't seen him.
I can't see him either. Probably got,
reckon
probably got a sore foot, Bill.
Yeah, well,
He's only had,
He'd have to go and change his
50
boots, I
kicks,
reckon.
yeah.
Francis drives that down, but Berger Claxton's
Oh,
just backed into that.
Spilled it.
Out to Hank Burton. Drops it on the boot.
It's played.
He's going to get a young Riley Evans.
Yeah. This is going to turn into a bit of a slog, isn't it, I think, with its conditions now.
Yep. Throwing over on that Corey Enright
front of the
scoreboard
scoreboard. Yeah, she's going to get pretty awkward for footy now with the shower rain coming through.
Throw in there.
And another ball up.
Yep.
Just looking at the few umpires standing in the out of the play, they look very cold.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah. Cactus looking a bit ginger down there.
Yeah, no. Rangers again. Coming
Bobby
away from
Bruce.
the pack. That's a
Wouldn't
great
even
handball
think-
there. Whoop. He's still fairly slippery.
Weiss kicks it over there. Out of bounds again. Might be where it's going to spend a bit of time.
Yeah, I think
Pete,
so. It's
last quarter. Scratch has earned his money this quarter
it
anyway
certainly
over
is.
there.
Yep.
Ball in. Storrick's gone up. Klingberg. Riley Maitland
Riley
again.
Martin again.
Kick the ball down.
Oh, that's a good
Oh yeah,
take
young
there
Ethan Tomney.
by a young fella. Looking very old either, Bill, that lad.
No, doing the ag course, I reckon.
Yeah. See
Oh,
how
that's a
wide
good
to the
kick.
wing.
And good hands.
Yeah, seem to just have enough players creating space. Oh, it's good intercept there.
Max Ramsey. Riley Maitland again should get one
yeah,
from the
we've
back
got it
there.
in the back there.
Looking for something here.
Yeah, no, Dylan
Bain.
Bain again trying to create some run off half back.
Bailey Francis. Big Dunn couldn't quite get to that one.
Young-
Newland picks it up.
Young
to Burton.
Newland.
She's a bit like a Kaka Molly out
Yeah,
there at the
she's
moment. Pete.
pretty tough conditions for the players.
Comes Rhoda racing. Oh, good pickup, Root. To his brother Reese.
Reese. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
one-handed.
good tackle.
Oh, had hold of him for a bit, but he's
Spilled
got out
that.
of it. Bobby Bruce.
Yeah, she's kicked deep into the
She's
floor.
on here, young
Two
Tim
on one
Hanneman.
here.
Oh, good pickup, young fella.
That was a good pickup. Shannon Lower defending hard there.
Riley Maitland in the thick of things again.
Rangers had 2-1 there. They probably could have done a little bit better in that, but well done, Shannon Larwood.
Here he comes, young Jack Kenny. Just come back onto the ground. I
Yeah,
thought he
just
might have been off.
put on a new pair of boots.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Here he comes
Just
again.
a quick grease up,
Yeah.
oil change, and he's ready to
Back
roll.
into it.
Riley Maitland again. Dion Wolford to Bart Stootley. Played a good game today,
Yeah, I
Bart.
think he has too. He'd been Kimba's best, I reckon, today. Not a very good kick though. But
No. Driven down to Shanbrook, off hands. Ruda racing. What can the little Colo do here? He's popped it up. Good contest. Oh, Jack Kenny.
it's a strong work
Good
there.
contest there, right out in front
Yeah.
here.
Good strong tackle.
Yeah. Watch Kenny just hang out the back here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
It's
pulled
a
one
free.
out. Daryl Chester's pulled
Riley.
one out.
Is it Riley Maitland's
Yeah,
free?
I reckon. Head
Yeah,
over
well,
the
look,
ball.
he's always over the footy. He deserves frees because he puts his body on the line.
Oh,
And
he's gone wide to Vanderloo. Good pick up by Panda.
good kick around the
Oh,
corner
he's
there.
young Max Ramsey.
Good kick. Max Ramsey out and out of
Yeah.
wing.
Class act, this fella. Nice kick to Pengelly.
Ooh,
Got
should've-
probably what he should have
Yeah, he
taken.
should have marked that, but
Collins looks a bit sore here. Ready for the bench.
yeah. He always gets a few injuries,
Yeah,
does
he
Nick
does.
Collins.
He's
Young fella's put the...
Gee, he's just put the afterburners on
Yeah,
there.
he-
And a pretty good
and
kick
he's-
to
That's a
Hanneman.
very good kick.
Yeah.
I'm
young
starting
Tim.
to think he might have run a bit too far, Bill,
Well,
but he,
we did see it before,
Yeah.
but
that was
comes young
excellent footy.
Macca-Inglis.
Excellent footy.
young Tim Hanneman. Senior Colt for Eastern Rangers.
I don't think he's got a goal today, has he?
No,
11 last week,
Yeah.
but you'd be keen to get on the score card today.
usually a pretty good kick
Yeah.
in Colt's footy. Oh, he's given a nice kick. Well, I reckon he's got it, hasn't he? No.
No, it's,
Goal umpire
Is it
Kemp
a
says
point?
he's a point. Diesel
Let
Wolford
off.
to bring it out. Oh, he's gone short to Zane Stoot.
Stootley,
What's he got here?
he's a bit of
Panda,
overlap
back to
footy here with the
Wolford, back
Tigers,
to-
but just,
Oh, he's just gone the short one to Reece Racing.
Oh,
and
right.
Racing's off.
oh,
you
good
won't
tackle.
get past him, I don't
No,
think.
good-
Ruda, Macca-Inglis.
Tigers trying to create
Oh,
something
he's
here,
gone.
but just can't seem
See,
to.
this young lad, he's had a good game for Rangers.
Yeah.
Noah Ramsey is his
Yeah,
name.
yeah. Don't know him much,
local
but-
pharmacist.
Yeah. The Rangers seem to have the answers at the moment, don't they? They just
Yeah.
seem to be able to do what
Yeah.
they need to. Boundary throw in.
Storick up. Dion Wolford, Reece Racing.
Bombs
Looking
it
for
to centre
Pengelly.
forward. And
Pengelly picks up, but straight to
yeah,
Ethan
Rangers
Peterski,
just have the numbers again.
don't
And
they? Jack Kenny.
oh, it's a good effort by Riley
A
Maitland.
couple of class footballers
Yeah.
there, Pete. Jack Kenny.
Kenny again. All right.
Boundary throw in. Pricey to throw it in here.
Just outside the 50-metre mark for the Rangers.
Tigers wouldn't want to let
No,
him have
they-
another one here.
The
Pricey
Tigers
throws
have got
it
to get
in.
a score.
Klingberg and
Soon,
Hanneman up.
otherwise she's all over.
Handball out. Wolford trying to get his troops going here.
Yeah, no,
Vanderloo
it's
through the
a-
hands. Timmy Hanneman. Good hair
Oh,
on Bruce. This could
Bruce
be
is going
trouble.
to straighten up here and have a shot on
Yeah,
goal. And
he has
missed.
it. Gee,
Whew,
not like Jake Bruce there.
that would have been the final
No,
nail
yes,
there
I
if he
think,
got that, I
Pete.
think.
Yep. Kick out for Kimba here. Dion Wolford by the looks to take the kick. Larwood trying to marshal in the troops here. Wolford's going to go the
Go to
barrel
the barrel, and he's
down the
let her
guts.
go. She's not a bad effort.
And I reckon he's
A long kick out. Have
Bulldog
another ball
says
up.
I'll have it.
Ball up between the centre and the wing.
Ball it up. Klingberg, Weiss.
Yeah, been a good contest between the young blokes and the ruck today.
Yeah, no, they've done well.
Yeah. Tough position to play.
Ball down.
Dylan Bones not going anywhere. He's been
No.
wrapped up by the Rangers players.
Ball up again by Baldock. Klingberg down.
Once again, another strong tackle. Another ball up.
Vanderloo going back to sit in the hole there.
Yeah, it's
Racing, kick out.
Well picked up. Again, you're right, Billy's had a lot of the footy and beautiful kick to
He's played very well.
Damien Hanneman. Big fella at half forward for the Rangers.
Going to look long here, I reckon. It's gone up.
Tommy Klingberg's there.
Yeah, good mark,
Tommy.
Klingers.
Good mark.
If you're looking for someone up here.
Long kick out of
Dave
defence.
Dunbar's back. Dusty Harris is going to hold that one in.
Yeah. Boundary throw in.
Brooks Hill looking to come back and sit in front here. Francis up. Oh, Reese racing. Koterski racing. And I think it'll be another ball up. No, Bulldog said play it on.
Oh, good tackle.
Oh, that was a good tackle.
Yeah, he's pinged him for a throw.
And it's play on now. Hank Burton drives the ball down looking for Hanneman. Straight to Klingberg. Going the little chip kick to Macca Inglis. No one on the mark there.
Tigers trying to create something, we just can't seem to get it, can they?
Reese racing. Oh, strong again. Jack Kenny says
He's not going to let it go, he's just going to hang on to it. Ball up. Hanneman wins a tap. Kenny's got it again.
Few ball ups this quarter, Pete.
There is, yeah. No,
Up they
she's
go,
pretty,
Hanneman again.
pretty
He's pulled
congested now, but the free kick's been pulled out there by to Rangers in the ruck. Storick, he'd be driving forward here with this kick. Penetrating left foot
Panda's
kick.
jumped in front.
Now, young bloke just
Gearbox has
crumbed
got
that
hold
off.
of it
He's
again.
put the pedal down. Oh, I don't
What's
think
he
it's
done? Gee,
Well,
he's laced that out to Walford.
Jeez.
He thought that.
I don't think Diesel Wolfer could believe that,
No,
but
I don't
anyway,
think. Fell straight into his lap. Walford again trying to create something here.
Yeah, no,
Vanderloo. He's going to have to drive it down. Oh, he's kicked
it's
it
a poor
straight to
kick.
Bobby Bruce.
Jakey Bruce once again gets the ball.
Bruce Long.
Long, he's got to
Off
play
one
a
step.
free.
Have a look at the kick.
Who's that?
Riley Evans.
Riley Evans, yeah,
Yeah.
he's drifted down off his wing.
Mort right on the mark there.
Yep.
Really, I reckon he's going to have a ping.
Yeah, it'd be a good kick from there. He'd probably be 40 out, I suppose.
Pretty good kick, the young lad.
Yeah. Puts it up.
Putting her up. Tommy
They've landed in the
Klingberg's
goal
gonna have to-
square.
Dale, Reuters.
Crumb there by the Kimba's guys.
Vanderloo
Tigers player.
back to Klingberg. Kick out Riley Evans again.
Yeah, kicks it back in.
Reuter again.
Played a pretty solid game, Daisy, at the end of
he's
the day.
done well.
Yep.
Yep. Zane Stootley, good pick up, left footer.
Oh,
He's just about laced the Rangers guy out there.
yeah, oh,
Oh, has he pulled it in or what?
oh, they've got it out. The umpires have let it go, and
Ethan Koterski. Ramsey.
oh,
Played very well, that fella. Jack Kenny.
back in board to Katersky. Oh, well, it's
Dion Walford.
Tigers under a lot of pressure here.
Larwood out to Maitland. Going to run it wide out that wing again. To Declan Zabel. Good mark. Zabel will be looking here to Francis, but it's over the top.
Another pack forms
Pretty
over on that
congested
outer
over
wing,
there.
and yeah, that's. Players will be certainly well and truly fatigued at the end of this game. They're all put in hard, but Rangers just been a bit better at it.
Ball up there. Riley Evans.
He's had a bit of the footy.
Yep.
Is he pinged for holding the ball? Or?
Yeah, tried to bust
Incorrect
through that tackle.
disposal.
Young Max Ramsey wrapped him up there. He's done all right today for a
Yeah,
young
I
fella.
think
First
so,
game
yeah.
A grade.
Yep.
Pretty good effort.
Hasn't been
15-year-old.
easy because it's been Rangers have been on top most of the day, so
Not too many changes being made.
no, I think she's just gonna run down to the siren. I think the way things are going, we'd be well and truly halfway through the quarter.
Jake Bruce over to.
Oh,
He's pulled the whistle before
he's off.
Oh,
Good
that's a
kick out of defence by
Played
the
a
young
great
lad.
game, that guy.
Yeah.
Straight through to Bobby Bruce again.
Bruce, he's had plenty of it.
Yeah, he has.
Good kick to Ethan Kuturski in the centre of the ground, and here he goes,
there
Jack
he goes,
Kenny.
Jack Kenny.
You won't catch him.
Yeah, he just wasn't happy with that one. Tim Hanneman presents well.
Yeah.
Brooks Hill back there. Over Rhoda.
Tigers under pressure once again.
Oh, good tackle.
Another good tackle.
I reckon Butch will throw it up here. Fitzner throws it up. Klingberg, Hanneman. Oh, Jack Kenny's just roved that.
He has. He's trying to get himself
here?
in a position to have a shot for goal, and good pressure by the Tigers. Oh, he's spun out of trouble well. Oh, that's
he's kicked the
yeah,
goal.
that's it. That's a
the
good goal by
seal,
the
mate.
Rangers.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
worked hard to get that goal.
Yep.
The young blokes, so. The Rangers have been the better side today.
So you only got Clements and Berger out, or
Yeah, Joel Fitz, Ben Clements, and of course Jesse Kemper's out. So
Yeah.
it's got some good inclusions, but you know the reality is you play with who you've got on the day, and the Rangers have been a bit too good today. Been a bit more harder at the ball, and
I haven't seen Wade Mason.
no, he's out.
Rangers
He's
yet.
out. He's working because he works for
Ball up here in the
the
middle.
Rangers.
Fitzner to throw it up. Klingberg got the tap down there to Diesel.
wrapped up by
Wrapped up by Storick.
Sturrock. He's played a solid game.
Yeah.
Sturrock.
Yep.
All their
Up we go
midfield
again.
players have been pretty
Sturrock
strong
again.
today. Another ball up.
Yep. Seen a few of them. Oh, there's a high one, but they've let it go.
Oh, good
here
hands
they
by the
go
young
again.
bloke. Quick
Shambrook
hands.
looking for Hanneman. Brooks Hill.
Oh, it's a good tackle by Bruce.
Bulldog says I'll throw it
Yeah,
up.
no prior opportunity there.
Up they go. Clingers again. Oh, Bruce
Bruce
he's pulled out of that, and I reckon he's
Oh, no, well done. Well defended there by Shannon Larwood.
peppering the goals here, the Rangers.
Yep.
Have to be 3/4 of the way through the quarter, I reckon, Pete, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
Larwood's come out wide, out to the commentary box side. Klingberg and Hanneman. Stoops
Good
picked
tackle.
that up.
Well, there's
Oh,
probably a free miss there, I would
Yeah.
have thought, but we'll have a baller. Ball in on the
Price
just
to
outside
throw
the
it in here.
probably on the 50-metre line for the Rangers.
Dion Wolford grabs it out the ruck to Riley Maitland.
Ollie Maitland, yep.
Kick through to Big Pen.
Oh,
Well done by Haynes.
another ball up. She's certainly, turned into a bit of a arm wrestle now, isn't it?
Butch throws it up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
That's a fair call.
Paid that.
Yeah, it's a sling tackle. That's a fair call. That's something the league has worked on throughout the season of disposing players after get rid of the footy. So it's a
Yep.
fair enough call, that one.
Harris gone out wide here to young Newland.
Newland is
Yep.
well in the clear.
Popped it up to Shamrock.
Good kick to Shamrock. That's a
Paid
mark.
the mark. Shamrock here is looking for young Hanneman, but he's might be going to pick Dion Wolford out.
Yeah, it's
he
a
has.
pretty
Good mark in
poor-
defence.
Pretty poor kick, that one, but
Dion's gone wide. Razor racing out to young Bozo. Going wide to Declan's a bell. But it's all the Rangers back
Rangers
there,
just seem to be, yeah, they've got the answers, you know. The
Historic.
Tigers
Koshy.
hit the brick wall when they go in that half forward line.
Oh, good pick up there.
Good tackle. Yeah, just got so much more run in their legs, haven't they, today,
Yeah.
the Rangers? So each and every one of them have pretty good team effort.
Jack Kenny through the middle here.
Yeah.
Let him go. Bruce.
Jakey Bruce has had a
Yeah,
lot of
he's
the
had a
footy in the
great
second
game.
half.
Hanneman.
Yeah,
I reckon it's going to go back here.
yeah.
Oh,
It's a good
Macca.
tackle.
Oh, he's called it
Oh, he's
holding the
pinged
ball.
him too.
He's pinged him.
He's pinged him.
Skippy Norris, I reckon, has the
Yeah.
ball. Late in the last quarter here.
Yeah, no, she's. He's going back in a long run up.
Check on the fat lady, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's all but done, I think, now. Take a good kick.
Ellie's well on its way.
Oh,
I
it is
reckon that's home, that is. Oh, no. Michael said it's
right
touched.
on the right on the goal line. It was a good effort by Tommy Klingberg to get the big hand up there.
Kevin Bartlett to bring it out. Going long down the middle to Dion Wolford, I reckon. But
There it
she
is. There's the siren.
Historic marks right as the
That's-
siren goes, and that's a solid win.
Oh, a
for the
convincing win to the
on
Rangers,
The
that's what I
Tigers'
think.
home ground.
Yep. No, they
Excellent.
did very well.
Yeah.
The Rangers too good on the day.
Yeah. All good.
Yep, beautiful.